Hello, 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 everybody. Let's see. Do I have a delay on the microphone? I don't. Everything is working out as planned. Everything is working out as planned. Hello, Bro Conky. Hello, No Name Senor. Hello, Eric Cook. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. Hey, Carl. What's up, man? It's been a while. Man, look at that little green name. I really need to do something for you guys that are subbed to me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I need to, like, do something for you guys. I think I put that it was going to be, like, a Q&A thing, and then I just haven't done it yet. I'm so bad at these things. I get too many things on the go is my problem. Time management. You've been hitting expos like crazy? That's sweet, Bro Conky. That's awesome. Let's hope that the internet doesn't decide to poop the bed today. So we're gonna go like this. I do have this. Hello, it's me. If it causes too much problems with the stream, I'll turn off the second cam because I know it can sometimes cause bandwidth issues. What with processing both cameras at once and all that kind of stuff. So if it does, let me know. Let me know. Also, I'm hoping it's not too blurry. Let me know if it is. I think it's blurry on my end. I'm watching myself and I'm like, oh, it's blurry. I think it's because it's downgraded my settings to 360p. So hopefully it's not too bad. A floating head. It's witchcraft. Witchcraft, I say. Traded in today for 2 packs of collectors and hit 2 expos, Wasteland and Horizon Canopy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can't complain about that at all, can you? Yeah. I just filmed the stuff for next week this morning as well to try and get it done and ready. The only thing that's not filmed is the Monday video because I like to give everyone the most amount of opportunity to enter. So I like to pick the winner on Sunday and then film the video because I can't film the video if I haven't picked a winner, right? Or at least figure out who's eligible to win. Next week will be another creator focus. So there'll be another person to go and leave a comment with and sub to them. I really appreciate all of you going and doing so. You have no idea. Okay? You have no idea. Like, you gotta remember that YouTube has some really weird... Like, it has really weird algorithms with how it shows videos and stuff. And people just starting out sometimes have a really hard time getting those initial numbers. Like, you don't get a unique URL until you hit 100 subs, right? And they can be putting out content that is, like, phenomenal. And they just can't... The algorithm's not showing them to people, so they don't... Nobody sees their content. Right? So I figure, like, it's just good for me to do it, you know, like, so this week was Command Tower, and I know they're not really a smaller channel, per se. They're a smaller channel on YouTube, but they have a pretty big following, like, for their podcast, because their podcast has been around for a while. Like, for instance, like, I think their Twitter followers are over 4,000. Yeah, you didn't miss anything, Tony. We just started. And also, hi. Hey, Matt S. Hey, Damon. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to help the smaller creators get started. That's all, right? It's the least I can do, right? Because I remember those days when I was, you know, sitting at 50 subs and being like, oh, come on, 100. We can do it. We can get there, right? And I had it was funny because when I put a shout out on Twitter asking content creators to, like, share their channels with me because I would like to feature them, right? I got so much response. I got more response to that one tweet than I've gotten from anything ever that I've tweeted, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, there are so many people out here that are just looking for a little bit of love and support, and it's the least I can do, right? It's the least I can do. And sure, maybe not, like, you know, you're going to come across, like, when you have that many people sending you their channels, you're going to come across a couple that are maybe not the best quality content, but the heart's there. Do you know what I mean? The heart's there. The heart's in the right place for making the content. They just might be, missing something, right? Like maybe their editing's not great, or maybe their flow of their videos isn't great, or something like that, right? Or maybe you can tell that they're reading right off of a script or something, right? Like, but everybody started somewhere, right? Everybody started somewhere. Blissful Bash MTG. Okay, Broconky, shoot me a Patreon message with the name, because I'll forget before we're done, and I don't have the capability to write it down at the moment, because I don't have, I could write it on this box, but that won't help me. Do you know what I mean? Just shoot me a Patreon message. I'll go check out their channel, and I'll see what I can do for them. Okay. But I mean, like, Command Tower, like, they had, I think, like, when they first contacted me on Twitter, they had like 88 subs or something like that, and I was like, you guys have like 4,000 Twitter followers, and you have a podcast that you've been doing for, well over a year now. Like, how do you only have 88 subs on YouTube? Like, we can at least get you to 100 so that you can get your unique URL, right? I can't say that we'll monetize your podcast from YouTube. I can't get you there. I don't have the pull to get you 1,000 subs just like this, right? But the least I can do is give you somewhat of a boost, which is what I'm trying to do. I mean, like, I mean, what else can I do, right? I want to give back to the community however I can. I mean, you all know this. This is basically who I am as a person. I just want to support each other. There's no point in tearing each other down, right? Why fight amongst ourselves, right? There's no point. There's no point in, being jealous or upset or mad about other people making content, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth it, everybody. Hating other people or going out of your way to not help them when you could help them easily it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It causes you so much more stress and worry about things that don't matter. Things that don't matter. Sorry, we're in like real talk times with Mr. B, I guess, is kind of what's going on here. You didn't miss anything. I'm just talking about how I'm trying to support other content creators. Welcome to Devin B, our newest patron. Why are you not... Do you not have... Let me see. Configure. Did I turn you on? I did. Okay, that's why. Welcome to Devin B, our newest patron. Is it going to be easier for me to just, like, keep this open and adjust the focus as I need instead of, like... Whoop. There it is. Thank you, Devin. Welcome to the group. Devin joined at the beginning of October, October 1st. So, let's chat about the patron pile and all of this good stuff. Do you find my face distracting? Do you want me gone off the video? Tell me, because I am totally here for your input. I prefer to know what you think, because this is for you guys. So, anyway, kick rocks. You like the little bee? All right. I'll stick around then. Kick rocks is such a Canadian hockey term, bro conky. Like, look it in the mirror, bro. Oh, man. Well, then, you obviously look amazing. See? See what I did there? Huh? That's right. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff in the pile here. Let's get the focus. Is this better? There we go. Okay, we got a time sieve. We've got a foil Scourge of the Throne. We've got Animar, Harmonic Sliver foil, foil Amulet of Vigor, Gifted Aetherborn, Bajuka Bog, Chromatic Star, Goblin Bombardment, foil Shizo Death's Storehouse, A full set of full art lands. Mask of Memory. Is it better? There we go. Astronaut's Altar. Nissa's Voice of Zendikar. Collective Brutality. Aura Shards. Impact Tremors. Hey, Devin, how's it going? We just welcomed you. You just missed it. Quick kick rocks, you hoser. Hello, MTG Hermit. And also, hi, Mana Burn. Courser of Krufix. Skull Clamp. Carpet of Flowers. Teferi's Puzzle Box. A Treasonous Ogre. Exsanguinate. Krufix, God of Horizons. Expropriate. Baleful Strix. Living Death. Minamo, School of Water's Edge, Dictate of Erebos, Beastmaster's Ascension, Eldritch Evolution, Reki, The History of Kamigawa, Angelic Destiny, Wargate, Preordain, Reki of the History of Kamigawa, foil, by the way, Bow of Nylea, Stamped Sacred Foundry, a Time Wipe promo, which I guess I could take that card out now because there is only one left. I could just put it in. Laboratory Maniac, Soul's Attendant, Queen Marchesa, Tireless Tracker, Lantern of Insight, Myojin of Life's Web, Vivian Arcbow Ranger, Leveler Foil with something else. What's in here? What's in here with you? Kargan Dragonlord, nice mythic there. Okay. Nissa's Voice of Zendikar, Palace Jailer, and foil Lich's Mirror. But foil Lich's Mirror is just at $1, so I put in the foil one with nothing with it because I figured why not, right? Foil mythic with a foil rare, sure. So Devin, just so that you're aware and that so everything is clear before you see things, because you joined this month, you will not be getting a pull from this pile. The pull from the pile is only for patrons who are here for more than a month, okay? And that is just basically to stop people from joining and then leaving immediately once they get the pull out of the pile, or if they don't get what they want or whatever kind of thing. So that's how that works. The patron pile is for people who are continuing patrons for more than a month. Every month after the first month that you're a patron, you will get a pull from this pile, okay? That being said, there's also the grand prize pool. Look at this. Look how many we have. There's so many. Right? Okay, so first things first, we got to put that one at the back, right? Because that's the newest edition. So the first thing we've got is an Ikoria pack. So this is an Ikoria pack promo, so you'll get one of these. A full sealed pack of Ikoria promo cards. That's what you'll get. I haven't figured out whether I'm doing it sealed or... I think I opened the last one for somebody when they won one. So maybe we'll just open it. I don't know. We'll see. This is a deck box or playmat. So, this is the last deck box I have. It came courtesy of Rick, one of our old patrons. I have not heard from Rick at all in a very long time now. So I don't know if he's okay. I hope he's safe. I hope he's well. If not... my condolences to his family and loved ones if something happened. We miss you, buddy. We miss you, buddy. That's all I can say. So, it's either that, or you can have a playmat. Right now, I still have the black playmats that just have the Nerdvana logo on it. Or, for those of you who are following the Discord and or Twitter, you'll know that I just commissioned 5 brand new arts for playmats from Baraith, I think is how you pronounce it, Baraith. And they did a phenomenal job on them. So they're for sale over on his Patreon, or on his Inked Gaming, I should say, not his Patreon. They're for sale over on his Patreon, I said Patreon again, his Inked Gaming site. I have not ordered any yet. My plan is to buy some at some point and have them here in a stash to do as giveaways and things like that. So don't worry, those will be available. I do not have them yet. So if you were to win this month and you do want one of those 5 playmats, just let me know. I will purchase it off of Inked Gaming and have it shipped to you. Fair? I think that's fair, right? Okay. This is a Mythic Booster Pack. Have you got them yet, Matt? I assume you haven't got them yet. So there's 3 of these left. So those are still Waiting. Okay. Then there is a demonic tutor. You got them today? Can you send me a photo of them? I would love to see what they look like on an actual mat, because I bet they look amazing. So I would love for you to, because I'm in Canada too, right? So if I had ordered them the day that they released, they still wouldn't be here. Do you know what I mean? This is the problem, and this is why I sort of like was like, you can just put them on your Inked Gaming site and people can buy them from there, because I actually don't get any kickback from you guys buying those mats, because they're in his shop, the artist shop. So I get nothing for you buying them. And that's fine with me, because they're available. That was the whole reason I commissioned them, was so that they're available, so that we can have something as the community that represents this community on a playmat. That's what I wanted. Okay? So I don't get anything from it, other than just brand recognition for it on the mat, basically. Which is good enough for me, in my opinion. If you use my discount code when you purchase the mats from Inked Gaming, I think I get a kickback of like 2% or something like that, or maybe it's even smaller. I don't even know, but there's some sort of kickback to me as like an affiliate. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never used it, so I have no idea. That's sweet, Matt. That's sweet. So we got a demonic tutor. We of course have an Ikoria bundle here. We of course have a mechanized Godzilla Battle Fortress, which is a hangerback walker promo. And then last but not least, that beautiful, beautiful Mana Crypt. There it is. Freshly pulled last week on the Wednesday series. Wait till you see this week. Wait till you see this week's video. It's not better than last week, but it's close. But it's close. And remember, it all came out of one box. This box of mystery boosters that we've been opening this time has been absolutely off the chain. It's been absolutely off the chain. We opened a Demonic Tutor. We opened a Mana Crypt. I will tell you right now, just gonna tell you right now, there's at least two more cards coming in the pile that are over $25 in value. At least two more. From mystery boosters. Woo! Spicy. Spicy, spicy. So, what we do here, for everybody who doesn't know, is we shuffle this all up. I'm just gonna go ahead and like zoom this back out like that, so that's nice and focused. Look at that. Everything's nice and in focus now. Hey, Corbin. How's it going? Sorry, did I miss you earlier? I saw you come in here, Corbin, earlier. I apologize if I didn't say hi. I thought I got you, but maybe I missed. If I've missed you and you're here in chat, thanks for being here. I'm sorry if I missed you. Do you pay the one? Maybe. Do me a favor, MTG Hermit. Go and look up the price. Go and look up the price. Go and look up the price of Rhystic Study from Mystery Boosters. I can almost guarantee you that it's not over $20. You think the hangerback dropped a lot in price? Did it? I know it was pricey for a while. You think the hangerback from the grand prize pool should be removed? Is what you're saying? Because you don't think it's a high enough value? Let me just go check. Promo? What's the price? Show me the price. What? Why? What? What has happened here? Who knows? I don't know what happened there. Let's go to TCG, I guess. I don't like using TCG anymore. Yeah, Goldfish isn't even showing a price. That's what I was looking at. I don't like using TCG anymore. Because I've noticed that they're being very predatory with their pricing. And it's not necessarily them that's doing it. Wow. It's 26. Yeah, okay, 26 bucks. I mean, it's not great value, I guess, but it's not the worst. Do you think we should take it out? I don't mind taking it out if people want it out. Yeah, I mean, if it was $8, I would definitely take it out of the grand prize pool because there's stuff in this pool, in this pile that's worth way more than $8. There's stuff in this pile that's worth more than 26, to be honest. But like, you tell me. You're the patrons. I'm just gonna shuffle these. You let me know. I will wait for chat to respond to me. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'm just doing a shuffle of these to get everybody kind of split up here a bit. If you take it out, you have a suggestion, okay? Well, why don't you pitch your suggestion to chat? Okay, Raphael says keep it. Damon says take it out. Let's see what Matt has to say. Do I have an extra pre-release kit? Of course I do. Of course I do. You think if you pull this, you get a pre-release kit with it? Is that what you're thinking? Hey, Raphael. Yeah, sorry, I saw you earlier as well. Apologies for not saying hi when you said hi the first time. My apologies. I get caught up, you know, in so many things going on. Matt, I'm not gonna tell you that you need to pay me for it, but I mean, like, a pre-release kit in the prize pool sounds pretty sweet. So, okay, so here's the question, Matt. We take the Godzilla out, okay? All right. We take the Godzilla out and put the pre-release kit in its place. Is that what you're saying? Or are you giving it in addition to the Godzilla? That's my question. Because I think you said originally if you take it out. Okay, if you take it out. Okay. So, chat, everybody. Some people said keep it in, some people said take it out. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, Matt. That is very gracious of you. Everyone, thank you to Matt. I mean, it's the same price, Matt. You know the price, so you can send me the cash on I mean, you don't even have to send me, like, I would say don't even worry about sending me the money for it until we give it away. Right? Does that make sense? Because, like, if you send me the money now, it's just gonna sit, it might not even get pulled this month, right? And then it'll sit there for another month. I mean, it's up to you. I'm putting this as Matt's pre-release. Okay? Hey, Unpacked. How's it going? I was just talking about you earlier. And how much of a great guy you are. I actually mentioned you in one of my videos coming up this week as well. Because I pulled a card and I was like, this is a great card. I'm not a fanatic like Unpacked is. But it's still a great card. And I mean, it's goblin related, obviously, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Unpacked and I go way back. Unpacked and I have been sort of like, I guess, I don't know. I would consider us brethren, personally, but I mean, maybe Unpacked doesn't feel that way, but that's how I feel. Because we sort of started around the same time. And we just kind of like have been always sort of chatting back and forth since we both sort of started. Ah, yes. Good stuff, Unpacked. Good stuff. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. There it is. Thanks, Matt. Matt doing everyone here a solid. Thank you, Matt. Unpack signs in gold ink. Wait, he's trying to one-up me now. Is that what you're saying? I need to bust out like my silver Sharpie and sign in silver moving forward so that I can like be at least, you know, something close to gold. Is that what you're saying, Raphael? I need to bust out the silver Sharpie and use that from moving forward. Okay. So, pre-release kit is put into the grand prize pool. Godzilla put into the regular pile. Get out those gold Sharpies, man. Yeah. Awesome, Matt. Thank you very much. I want to see them. Chaos boxes are your top favorites? Sweet. And Unpacked puts a lot of work into those Chaos boxes. So I'm glad that you enjoy them. Because, holy moly. There's a lot of work goes into that kind of stuff. Like picking a theme and getting the cards and like putting it all together. Like, it's not easy. Right? I mean, like, it's not hard, but I mean, it's not... What I mean is it takes time, is what I'm trying to get at. It takes time and dedication to do that kind of stuff. And I'm glad that you enjoy it, because, you know, if you're not supporting MTG Unpacked, you should be. He's a stellar dude, and he puts out solid content. So please, please make sure you're supporting him if you aren't. In some way, whether you're just subscribed to his channel, or whether... you know, you're commenting on his videos or giving him the thumbs up, or whether you're, you know, a patron of his, even at $1, right? Every dollar counts, right? And don't forget, right? Like, people think, oh, you know, giving $1 doesn't really help patrons or help content creators, blah, blah, blah. It does. It helps immensely. You have no idea, right? Because, I mean, like, think about it this way. Most of you are in my $8 to $10 patron pile, right? Or patron levels, right? A lot of you are in other ones as well, but those are the main ones, right? If you think about it, the cost of me shipping the cards to you every month is somewhere at about $3 to $4, depending on where you're located. If you're in Europe, it's costing me $6. I should say if you're overseas, it's costing me $6 to ship it, okay? That means that, you know, the cost of this grab bag for you is about $5, maybe $7, depending on which tier you're in, okay? But I'm also paying, you know, probably about $1.50 or so for, you know, the envelopes and all the labels and stuff, all that kind of stuff, right? And then not to mention the sleeves for all the cards, like, you know, it all comes into costs, right? So, like, even $1 on Patreon helps. You'd be surprised, right? It helps every week. Or every month, I should say. Well, I appreciate that, Devin. I appreciate that. Ah, man. Unpacked. I've had mail hiccups. Bro Conky is here in chat. He can tell you all about it. Friggin'. I mailed him a grab bag in March, and it got to him in, like, June or July. July? Was it July that it finally showed up? It was some absurd... Exactly, that too, right? $1 is more than the ad revenue that we make off of YouTube in a given, like, week or month, right? Right? Like... yeah. Right? Like, giving $1 on Patreon is way more than you could give, you know, watching videos every day for the entire week, right? So... What is air? Hold on, did I miss something? Who's... 3+ months, and one was tore, and the card's ruined. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was absurd, and I don't know why. And Bro Conky's the only patron who's had that happen so far as I'm aware. Nobody else has reached out to me to tell me otherwise. But, like... You see, and that's crazy to me, Unpacked, because you're shipping state to state, which should be way faster than going across the border, right? But Bro Conky's actually pretty close to where I am. I don't want to, like, say exactly where he is, but he's, like, just over the border, right? So, like, you would think that, like... Yeah, so, like, he's in Detroit, and I'm in, like, Toronto area. That's, you know, like, if I wanted to hand deliver it to Bro Conky, it would take me, you know, a 6-hour drive, maybe, to get to him. Right? Like... And, I mean, that's including the border crossing time. Right? I'll tell you this, though. I will tell you this, Carl. USPS might be total garbage fire right now, but that's, like... That's inflicted by the people who are managing it, and they are doing a terrible job, right? So I mean, like, and it's not the what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the fault of the people who work for USPS, right? That's the issue, right? A lot of people are blaming their local mail people or the centers and stuff, and it's not them, right? But that's what I'm saying is, like, the people who are managing it are not managing it properly, right? They're saying, oh, the lack of budget, blah, 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 blah. Well, listen, if you need to increase the cost of stamps, do it. Canada Post does it every year. Canada Post increases the cost of stamps every year. Because they need it, right? To be able to pay for the service, right? And yeah, I mean, your government has cut the costs, right, of an essential service. What do you expect to happen, right? What do you expect to happen? Yeah, destroying a third of your sorting systems will definitely slow things down. Exactly, right? Yeah, and yes, that's the other issue, is it's no longer a government agency, which it should be still. It shouldn't be privatized. If you want to privatize USPS, then you might as well get rid of them entirely, because you've already got privatized mailing systems, like UPS, FedEx, DHL, like, those are already courier mail systems, which already exist. Privatized mail. That's what that is. And you literally send everything through it. And look at how much they charge. It's not the same price as what USPS charges. Like, USPS is dirt cheap compared. Right? You can't really have your cake and eat it too in this instance, right? It's silly. It's silly. But the point is, the point of all this is that I will never, ever ship anything with UPS ever again. Ever again. Never. It won't happen. It doesn't matter where it's going, or who it's going to, or whatever, or whether it's coming to me from somewhere. If I order something online from the US, and it says my options are, you know, let's say 20 to 40 days wait time for regular mail, or like 2 to 3 days USPS or UPS, I will always pick the longer time, because the 2 times that I've ordered something from the States where UPS has shipped it to me, the fee to get it across the border from UPS has cost me almost half, if not more than half, of the cost I paid for the item that I was buying. So, for instance, when I ordered these playmats, when I ordered these Nerdvana playmats, okay, from Inked Gaming, I ordered a box of them. I think I got 50 of them, okay? I paid like $300 for them, okay? And then plus taxes and shipping, so like it came out to like 350, 300 and something bucks total, okay? The UPS charged me $175 US just to process it through the border. $175. I couldn't believe it. It was half of what I had paid to get the mats. And I was like, what? And they were like, well, you could have called ahead, like, and they didn't tell me this, of course, but the thing is that you can actually call the border ahead of your package arriving and be like, I have a package coming through with UPS. Here's the information, but you have to get it from UPS first. And they generally don't like giving it to you because they know this is what you're doing with it, just so that we're clear. You have to give it to the border, and then you can then pay the border the $25 processing fee that it costs for any package to be processed at the border to come into Canada. And then, of course, taxes and duties of whatever the product is, right? But the border will bill you after the fact. $25 it would have cost me if I had done it myself. Plus, taxes and duties, which would have probably been another, maybe $20. Like, just absurd. Tony, with that $5 super chat. Super chat? Is that what it's called? I don't even know. I think it's called the super chat. Thank you so much for the $5. You know how many funny money that is? That's like $7. Woo! Woo! $7 is my funny money right there. It's pretty crazy. Our dollar is so shitty. Our dollar is so shitty. Anyway, woo! Woo! We've been streaming for half an hour and I haven't even started yet. Is everyone ready? First person. Kairu. You're walking away with that Queen Marchesa. Congratulations. There it is. Sweet little Queen Marchesa. Who's next? Bro Conky. Walking away with that Tireless Tracker. Great little card. Solid card. Not in your color house, I don't think, but we'll see what happens. Tice walking away with those full art lands. Congratulations, Tice. I will get those lands for you after the fact. For now, we'll just go like this. Gordon's walking away with that Lich's Mirror with the foil 1 with nothing. There you go, Gordon. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Lich's Mirror is a very bad card, in my opinion, but I talked about it in my video, and I think some people in the comments were like, yeah, it's not great. Heather T. Walking away with that Mechanized Battle Fortress. There it is. Enjoy your Godzilla card, Heather. Thank you. All right, Damon. Walking away with that Beastmaster's Ascension. Congratulations, Damon. There you go. Nice little card right there. Ba-boom. Matt S. Giving us that sweet pre-release kit to add to the pile. Walking away with a Vivian Arcbow Ranger. Very nice. There it is. Oh, snap. Carl. Coming in with that super chat as well. Carl, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. Thank you so much for your support. You guys. I love all of you. Oh, well. Better luck next time. I love your content. Keep it up. All right. Sebastian's walking away with that skull clamp. There you go, Sebastian. What are we saying better luck next time to? What did I miss? What are we saying better luck next time to? Yeah, no worries, Raphael. Like, you do you, man. I appreciate you giving me the heads up, but pick whatever you want. Right? And don't forget, everybody out there in Patreon land, if there's a tier that looks enticing to you, but you're unsure, if you have questions, shoot me a message. Ask about it. Or if there's a tier you would like to see, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. If you're like, I want to get $50 of packs from Moe's, so that I can get some older packs once in a while, like a $45 pack or something like that, message me, let me know, right? Like, I'm happy to do whatever, right? Or like if you want to do a pre-release tier where it's like, once a month you give me $10, and then that means every 3 months you get a pre-release kit. Do you see what I'm saying? We could work something out like that. I don't know. Anyway. If BO gets it, can I buy the Godzilla? Oh, didn't get the Godzilla. I have more Godzillas. Don't worry about it. I have more Godzillas. The Godzilla's already been given away, Carl. Heather got it. Sam is getting Nissa, voice of Zendikar. You missed it while you were doing your super chat, probably. That's probably what happened. That super chat, just like getting in there. Mike V, walking away with that Wargate. There you go, Mike. Congratulations. Tony. Oh, no. Tony walking away with that foil. Foil, just so that we're clear. Foil stamped Sacred Foundry. All right. All right. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ken's walking away with that Aura Shards. There you go, Ken. Congratulations. To my LGS or eBay I go. Well, listen, Carl. I said I have more. I got 6 of them. So, I mean, like, I only put 1 in the patron pile. I put 1 in there so that it would go. Like, once it went. And then I could add another if I wanted to. So, like, I have more. How many Walking Dead Secret Layers am I getting? 0. Do you know why? Because I haven't bought a Secret Layer since the Stargazing one. And that's because I don't like the Secret Layers as a product. I think it's terrible. I think it's a cool way for people to get alternate art that they want. I think it's predatory by Hasbro and Wizards. I think it's a predatory product to make people pay for shiny things that are terrible quality. And, you know, the distribution of them is terrible. Like, it's just bad. It's a bad business model. It's raking them in cash like crazy. So in that book, like in their eyes, they're probably like, this is great. But the quality of the cards and the distribution time, it's just bad. I can't do it. And see, this is what I mean. It's like, you're going to come across Secret Layers that you're like, holy crap, the art is phenomenal. I want them. For instance, like the birds one. I almost bought the birds one because the birds looked amazing. Okay? They looked amazing. But I was like, I don't want to spend the money to get them. And who knows when I'll get them, if I get them. So I didn't buy them. The birds looked sweet. I just didn't bother spending the money on it. Logan, walking away with that Treasonous Ogre foil. There you go, Logan. Congratulations. We got Matt N. Matt N's walking away with that Bajuka Baug. Time to exile some graveyards? Is that what that does? I think that's what that does, right? Kazan. Kazan's walking away with the Laboratory Maniac. There you go, Kazan. Congratulations. Who's next? Danny. Danny's walking away with a Chromatic Star. There you go, Danny. Danny is our only patron left at the Moe's tier right now. So we'll put him off to the side there so we can do his pack. Greg's walking away with a foil Scourge of the Throne. Time to dethrone some folks in Commander. Greg, there you go. Father Frodo, walking away with an Ashnod's Altar. Father Frodo, finally, I was able to ship him his stuff. Do you know how much crap I had sitting here for him? It was a lot. So much so that I couldn't send it the regular way I normally send the grab bags. So instead of costing me $6 to ship it, it cost me like $50 almost just to ship the package to him because he's in Russia. So, you know. Good times. It was good times. I was like, $50 shipping cost. But I mean, like, it had been what? Like at least 6 months since I'd been able to ship him anything. So I was like, he's paid for it by now. It's fine. Virvel. Getting that Courser of Krufix. There it is. Yeah, I listen. I don't want to get into this discussion too much. I knew it would probably come up during the stream. So, The Walking Dead, okay? There's a lot of Commander players here. There's a lot of Commander players out there. I know a lot of people are probably not happy with the Rules Committee not banning them. The Rules Committee has made their decision based on, you know, a lengthy discussion, I would imagine, since they didn't say, put it this way, they didn't say anything about the Walking Dead thing for, 3 or 4 days, right? They didn't say anything for 3 or 4 days so that they could talk and discuss and hear feedback before making a decision. So they've come to this decision, and that's just how it is. Now, whether you think it's the right decision or not, that's up to you. It's your opinion. Do I think it's the right decision? No. Do I respect the rules committee for making the decision? Of course. I don't, they're a group of people who just want to see this game succeed. They just want to see the format live on and be good. They're doing the best they can. Right? 2 of the 4 RC members is in WotC's payroll. Sure, fine, right? And so they might have pressure from inside WotC to make a decision to keep the product in place, right? Sure, right? But like I said, do I think they made the right decision? No, of course not. I don't think they did. I think the best way to look at this is you look at it from an aspect of they have a set of criteria that bannings have to fall into. And these Walking Dead cards didn't fall into enough of those categories. The problem I have with that statement by the rules committee is that this product is brand new. This is a new model of distribution of cards to a format that is not normally handled in this way. Okay? You are now putting mechanically new cards in a very limited set that is not available worldwide. Your format is a worldwide format. It is played everywhere, all over the globe. Okay? So, when something comes along in life, in anything, be it the rules committee for Magic, be it, the grocery store charging $4 more for a head of lettuce. Okay? Things are always going to change. Always. Always. You're always going to have different things happening at different times. And you're going to have new things come along that maybe you weren't expecting. Okay? If I've learned anything about life in general, it's that when something new comes along, you don't just go, here's what our rules were, or here's what our criteria were prior to this thing coming along. Does it fit the mold? No, it doesn't? Well, then I guess we do nothing with it. This is my point, Raphael, is you have to adapt when things change. You can't just stick to a rigid set of things and assume that it will always apply. Okay? If you had a set of criteria that's been in place for the last 10 years, okay, right? And then something comes along that goes, well, I don't really fit any of this criteria, so am I exempt? You can't just go, yes. That's not how it works. You have to assess it and figure out, do your criteria need to now change to allow this to fit in somehow? Right? And maybe they think that this product isn't big enough to warrant that kind of change to the criteria. And if that's the case, I understand, because this is only one product. But you also want to future-proof your criteria. Okay? We're getting into like super, super duper semantics here of like rules and regulations and all this nonsense. And I am by no means an expert. Nor have I been playing Commander for more than a year, so don't take my word as any kind of nonsensical like rule of law, right? But you can't just stick to those same criteria. You can't. You just can't do it, right? You have to adapt with the times changing. And the reason I say this is because, sure, maybe this one doesn't fit, and you kind of go, we'll let it slide. Fine. You let it slide. But when you let it slide, it now tells WotC that they can now print more of this type of product and get away with it. That's the issue. That's where the issue then explodes. And now you've got a product every 2-3 months coming out in a secret layer that's unique to secret layer that you can't get anywhere else. And it's legal in your format. And now you've got people in America, and I think it's Europe, as those the only 2 places that can get the secret layers. I think that's it, right? Maybe it's not even Europe. Maybe it's just the UK, and North America that can get it. I can't remember if it's I know there's like it's very limited as to who can get it. It's not worldwide, but like now you've got things coming out every 2-3 months that can't be sold around the world, and you've got people let's say in Japan or China or Russia who can't get these cards. But then all of a sudden one of their buddies shows up to, the tournament and has one of these English cards from a secret layer that he bought off eBay or whatever from a third party, right? To then essentially play, and the commander just wrecks for whatever reason because it's broken compared to others because it was unique to that, and that's it, right? So anyway, I'm done talking about The Walking Dead. That's my stance on it. I respect the rule committee a lot. I think they do a phenomenal job with the commander format, and they really take the time to discuss things and figure out what the best course of action is. And don't forget, they generally put things to a vote, right? And to keep the cards, you may have had 1 or 2 of the members of the committee vote to ban them, right? It's okay, Harvard. It's okay, MTG Hermit. Don't worry about it. I was gonna talk about this at some point tonight anyway. I knew I was, because it's just that's the hot ticket stuff right now. Hunter Istis is walking away with a foil Souls attendant. There you go. Correct, Unpacked. Correct. They could have easily done this by just making the cards a MTG name similar to the Ikoria cards, and then put the character name at the top, and then have the little smaller panel underneath that's like, it's this card, and this card will be coming in the next set, or whatever. And you're like, okay. You gotta remember too, Raphael, though, like, when it comes to a big company like Wizards of the Coast, there's a lot of moving pieces. You may not know about everything that's going on. Like, for instance, I work for a bank. Okay? And I work in retail credit of the bank. So I sort of work with, loans and mortgages and all that kind of stuff. Okay? I'll tell you right now, I have no idea until like maybe the week before that a new product is coming for, credit cards or mortgages or loans. I have no idea, even though I need to know that information. I don't know it until like maybe a week before it goes, and that's because I'm part of the release to push it out, right? So I need to be informed that it's going out, and I have to organize it all, right? So like, even though I support that stuff and I'm supposed to know about most of it, I don't know about new things that are coming all the time. I'm not saying it happens every time, I'm saying it happens sometimes. So I can understand from an aspect of a company that's as big as WotC that the 2 people that are on the rules committee may not be involved at all in the secret layers that are coming. Now, that being said, they probably do, internal, presentations about new things that they're trying and whatnot, but they might not go into detail about what it is, right? Because I know that, at least especially with us, a lot of R&D stuff that happens in our company, they hold it really close to the chest. They don't tell anybody unless they need to. Brad, we're getting you a goblin bombardment. What am I catching up on here? Jonathan, how's it going? Sup to you too, friend. As a Walking Dead fan, I still plan to pick them up, though I'm not happy about possibly waiting until 2021. Still waiting on your summer super drop. Wasn't that from June? Sure was. Listen, people were like what was it, last month or 2 months ago? People were just getting their stargazing, and that was from February, right? And you're talking like July. It went from February to July just to get it. And those are people in the States. Like, those are people in the US that didn't get it until then. See, there you go. Carl knows what I mean. All right, Phil. Phil's walking away with a Mask of Memory. There you go, Phil. Congratulations. They delayed Commander Legends? I didn't hear about that. I haven't heard that news, so see, you're more in the loop than I am, Unpacked. I haven't heard that news. When did that get released? That they delayed that? That's good, Hermit, for sure. Today? Okay, so see, I'm super out of the loop. I haven't been, like, on Twitter or on social media, like, at all today, really. Okay, Akihiko is getting a Carpet of Flowers. Congratulations, it's a nice hit. Closer to the end of November? Well, that will help me. That'll help me. So they're not even delaying it a whole month. They're delaying it, like, two weeks. Right? 14 days? They're delaying it 2 weeks. And they think that's going to solve all their problems? I have a question for all of you out there. How many of your LGSs have received bundles of Zendikar Rising? Well, that's sort of what I was getting at Unpacked. That'll help me, like, alleviate some of the burden on my credit card. Yeah. Okay. So, Carl, your LGS got some? Yeah, so Unpacked, I know you had to get them from Walmart. I didn't know that you picked up some from Amazon. Yeah, so, like, okay. This is and I talked about this in one of my, I don't know if I think I talked about it on a stream. I was streaming on Twitch, just so that everyone's aware. Tuesday nights on Twitch, I'm streaming Paper EDH now. Pretty much every week. So if you want to watch me play EDH, Twitch is the place to see it. Peter walking away with a Collective Brutality. But yeah, I haven't heard of any LGSs getting them. I knew Unpacked got his from Walmart. But the thing I mentioned in the stream was, because someone mentioned it, and I was like, look, like, you gotta remember, the reason the LGSs don't have it yet is because Wizards is handling that distribution to the distributors around the world to then distribute to the LGSs. Okay? I guarantee you that Walmart, Target, those companies don't have that agreement with Wizards. They say, how many do we get? Okay, bring it from your warehouse to our warehouse, and then we'll distribute it. Instead of going from Wizards to, like, a distributor and then to the stores and so on and so forth. Right? So they're not dealing with the distributors. Right? They're dealing with the direct line to Wizards of the Coast warehouse. Right? So they're like, give us your bundles. You have to give them to us because you have a contract with us. You're contractually obligated to give us X amount of allotment or whatever. And so they have to honor it. And, right? Wow. Yeah. Listen, John, I owe you two. I owe you 2 bundles now. I owe you 2 bundles. And I still have your grab bag from last month because I was like, oh, I still have John's grab bag because the bundles never came. I keep forgetting that I have a camera on here and so that you can actually see me, because in my OBS, it's hidden behind my tripod, which is here. My tripod is literally right here, like at the tip of my fingers. You guys can't see it because, see, the camera cuts off. But the tripod is in the way of me seeing myself. So I keep forgetting that I have this camera on and that you guys can actually see me. And the sweet, sweet spin down. Yeah. Alright. Jordan. MTG Hermit. Walking away with an Exsanguinate. There you go, Jordan. It's time to make all of your friends your enemies by draining all of their life. Matt W. Walking away with a Gifted Aetherborn. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. Mana Burn. Foil Reki. The History of Kamigawa. There you go. Congratulations. Your LGS said they always have a distribution lag. So it does happen. It's good in Zaxara. It sure is. It sure is. Mana Burn is literally everywhere. It's true. Mana Burn has won a lot of stuff for me in the last little while. Eric! Walking away that Eldritch Evolution. It's no whale, but it could turn into a whale. Set boosters are another problem. Your LGS were shorted, so you got one of the 9 boxes you ordered. You ordered 9 boxes of set boosters? My god. Unpacked. Why? I guess this is for, like, patrons who had ordered them through you? Is that why? You had to order another from TCG Player to cover the not receiving any from your LGS this weekend either. Oof. Oof. But yes, again, like, not your LGS's fault. That's the distribution. That's just how it is. Mo was the same way when I talked to him about it. I was like, how many can you give me? And he was like, nah, I can give you 1. And I was like, so okay, because No Name Senor, wanted to have me open one for him, which I did. You all saw it, or maybe you didn't see it, but anyway, I was hard getting that one. Really? That seems strange to me, Unpacked. So I talk about this a bunch this coming week because I opened a set booster on the Thursday Shuffle. Spoilers. Thursday Shuffle this week will have a set booster in it opened. And I talk about it a bunch during that video because I actually don't like the set boosters. Yeah, that makes sense though. 8 to 10 booster boxes per month. That makes sense based on like the number of patrons you have and what they, get from you. So Gavin's walking away with that Angelic Destiny. Nice. I don't go through that, right? Because I do the grab bags instead of allowing them to get like packs, like the chaos boxes that you do. If I wanted to do chaos boxes, I would have and give away like booster packs, I'd have to like up the prices on my Patreon and sort that out or whatever. But I'm not going to be doing that, probably. Your commander fix every month. Tom's walking away with that Time Wipe promo. There it is. All right, who wants to see how pretty this is? Because it's pretty, let me tell you. Where did that go? Anyway, there it is. You guys seen this? Let me focus. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. And that's foil, by the way, as well. Gorgeous promo. So there you go, Tom. Congratulations. And that's the last one of those, so that can go there. Eric C. You're still here, Eric C? Walking away with the Baleful Strix. There it is. There it is. I don't have any more of those ones, unfortunately. I don't even remember how I got them. Jonathan. I think they were given to me by Mo. I think Mo gave them to me to give away. So I put them in here. I think. Or they came from Untouchables. One of the two. But like I didn't get them by buying a box or whatever. I got them from... like they just kind of gave them to me as like, here's some extras to give away. Jonathan, walking away with that crew fix, God of Horizons. There you go, Jonathan. Nice commander for you right there. Don't know if you already have a crew fix deck, but maybe you need to have one now. Carl's here. Carl's walking away with that Dictate of Erebos. Very nice little card right there. All right, who's next? Connor's walking away with that foil Amulet of Vigor. I forgot to mention something earlier, and I regret doing it. I regret not doing it now, but we'll do it at the end of this here. Joseph's walking away with that Shizo Death's Storehouse foil. There it is. Twilight's Eve walking away with that Preordain. Preordain's a great little card, by the way. I love Preordain. Justin's walking away with a Bow of Nylea from Theros. Ghost Unit walking away with that foil Reki, the History of Kamigawa. There it is. Travis is walking away with a Living Death. There you go, Travis. Congratulations. Tyler. Walking away with a Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. Notice this red pile's getting pretty small here. See it? Look how small it is. It's like almost just barely enough for this month. Raphael. Raphael's walking away with an Impact Tremor. There you go, Raphael. He almost made it. Almost made it to the top. There's only 2 folks left. Kitchen Fink. Second place. But you're walking away with a Time Sieve, which is a nice little card. No, the Crypt is in the grand prize pool. The Crypt is in these yellow sleeves. Right here. So, we have this left. So this is what will continue to the patron pile next month, plus whatever we pull. And I might have to add some stuff. So we've got a foil Lantern of Insight there with something else. What else is in here? Ooh, a Shardless Agent. We've got an Expropriate, foil Harmonic Sliver, Animar, Palace Jailer, Teferi's Puzzle Box foil, Leveler, Minamo School at Water's Edge, and a foil Myojin of Life's Web. Who's last? Anyone keeping track? Anyone keeping track? Who's here in chat who said they were only going to stick around for a few minutes while they prepped other things, and then they haven't heard their name get pulled? Is he still here? Did he leave? MTG Unpacked! I think this is Unpacked's second time winning the grand prize. MTG Unpacked, winning that grand prize. There it is, winning that grand prize. Also, I've been doing this, and you guys, I don't know if you, I'm just gonna do this for you so that you guys can hear. Can you hear that? I've been listening to it this whole time, and I just completely forgot to unmute it. I forgot to unmute it so that you guys could hear it. I guess Unpacked left. Should someone tweet at him and be like, yo, you need to come back? Because I want him to pick, right? Can someone tag him in chat and see if he's still here? Should I just tweet at him? I'll just send him a message. Yeah, I'm just gonna send him a DM on Twitter. He said he had to film some stuff, so I'll send him a DM on Twitter, and then if he doesn't get back to me, reminds me I gotta follow up with a whole bunch of people about charity stream stuff. Okay, there. I sent him a DM. Told him that I said, "Do you want to come pick, or do you want to, or do you want me to roll the die?" So we'll wait and see what he says. And while we're waiting, I'll lay these out. So for those of you who don't know what's in here, let's just show it off. We've got an Ikoria promo pack. We've got a Mana Crypt. We've got a Demonic Tutor. We've got a deck box or playmat. We've got a Mythic pack from Ravnica Allegiance. We've got Ikoria bundle. And we have a pre-release kit from Matt. Well, I just what I mean is like, so He's busy looking at all his goblins right now. Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna do this, and you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do Danny's pack, right? While we wait. So Danny gets a booster pack from Mo. So I think I have it here somewhere. There it is. See, I don't even have to go that far away. Boom, got there. Okay. So what have we got here? I think these are our duplicates on this end. Is that correct? And then this is what we have left, right? So for those of you who don't know what this is all about, perfect. Those are our extra packs. Oh, yeah, I was gonna wait for you. Do you want to pick? Or do you want to, do you want to pick, or do you want to, roll a die? You won the grand prize. You want me to roll it? Okay. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And we need this thing. We might as well get this thing, right? This is our handy dandy die rolling thing. And then we need the D8. Because there's 7 choices. That's a D10. There we go. Alright. Got our handy dandy D8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 it is. Okay, that's the one right there. So it was not the pre-release kit. It was not the Mana Crypt. It was not the deck box or playmat. It was not the Ikoria promo pack. It was not the Ikoria bundle. It was not the Mythic pack, which means MTG Unpacked is walking away with a nice demonic tutor. There you go, Unpacked. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. That's sweet. Solid little card. Nice! There it is. There it is. Okay, let's do Danny's booster pack. We need this back, don't we? Sure do. How many booster packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, we got 13. We need a D20. We're just going to roll. I'm not even going to shuffle that pile. So this pile is the pile of packs that are essentially somewhere between the, you know, $5 to $10 range. So, Danny is in the $10 Mo pack tier, which is he gets one of these booster packs every month opened here on this stream, and then the card shipped to him. And if, in addition to, you know, getting a pull from the patron pile, and then Mo has thrown in some promos and stuff that one will be randomly selected to be given to you as well this month. 19 is not a number we want. 5. 5 is a number we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. We're gonna open a Jumpstart pack. We're gonna open a Jumpstart pack for Danny. Alright. I'm just gonna shuffle these up. There is a double-sided, like, token card in here as well. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards here. Just gonna stack them up, and we're just gonna roll a d6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the promo you get this month. So, Danny, your promo is an Incorrigible Utes. Incorrigible Utes. Damn Incorrigible Utes. Let's open up your pack. Ooh, Archaeology. Is that good? I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Where do we want this focus? Focus, like here-ish? Like there-ish. Okay. Let's see what Danny gets. Scholar of the Lost Trove as the rare. And then, of course, Buried Ruin, Hedron Archive, Juggernaut, Meteor Golem, Thirst for Knowledge, Alt Art Metalworker, unfortunately not. Ether Spellbomb, Ancestral Statue, Chromatic Sphere, Archaeomender, 2 of those, Erratic Visionary, Lightning Core Excavator, and then lands here, right? The sweet Jumpstart land, and then a bunch of basics. So there you go, Danny. Congratulations. That is your Mo pack for the month. I hope you enjoy. You got your younger brother into Magic through Jumpstart? That's awesome. Because that is exactly what Jumpstart is for. So that's super sweet. And those are the promos. They go there like so. Okay. Let's flip everybody over here like this. And let's move this out of the way. And let's move these dice out of the way. And let's put Devin on top there. Devin being our newest patron. We will pull your grab bag first. Okay, who's ready? Who is ready? We need the focus to be focus. Focus. There. There we go. All right, Devin. He beat the crap out of you with his pulls. Sweet. I mean, sweet, I guess, right? All right, Devin. You're getting an Authority of Councils. That's a pretty good hit. Worth a couple bucks. I'm as ready as I'll be. And a Rakshasa, Death Dealer. All right, let's use some random pulls here. Refocus. Break Asunder. And 7 dwarves. You only got only one dwarf, though, unfortunately. Copper Carapace. I guess I should, like, make it so that you get just 7 dwarfs, right? That's kind of how that works. Copper Carapace, Sorcerer of the Fang, and a Scourge Devil. And your foil is a Scorched Rusalka. And your common or uncommon, worth $1 or more, is a Street Wraith. Street Wraith has gone back up. Did you know this? I had no idea that this has gone on back up. This card dipped to like, I think it dipped down to like 60 cents. It's back up over $2 now. Did you know that? I had no idea. So there you go, Devin. That's your grab bag for the month. Thank you so much for your support and welcome to the B team. I appreciate you. All right, Kairu. You've waited. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Kairu is walking away with a Queen Marchesa. All right. What we get? A Distended Mindbender. And a Mardu Strike Leader. You're walking away with a Lava Dart. A Queen of Ice. And an Arrest. A Spell Shrivel, a Orchard Elemental, and an Ironclad Krovod. Foil. The B team, huh? Yeah, you know it. The B team. It's like the A team, only not as epic. We don't have a van with a sweet stripe on it. We have like a minivan, and it's probably got a booster seat in the back. Pitfall Trap is your foil. And a Bontu's Monument. There you go. Not too shabby. Some nice little, things there for you to go with your Queen Marchesa. No black van. Nope. I mean, it might be black. I don't know. It's just not as epic, right? It's not like one of those, like, Charger vans, right? It's a minivan. It's just a minivan. All right, Bro Conky is next. We got Harvester of Souls. And Lava Claw Reaches. Good old Lava Claw Reaches. Recuperate. Basking Rootwalla. Arrester's Zeal. Aerial Assault. Chandra's Outrage. Wirewood Symbiote. That's a nice little card. Alright. And a foil Feral Contest. And your common or uncommon $1 or more is an Arcane Denial. There you go. Not a shabby little card right there. Walking away with that Tireless Tracker, by the way, as your extra card there, just in case we missed that, because I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention that part. Alright, who's next? Tice! Tice is next with the Full Art Land pack, which we'll get after everything here. I'll pull it out of the box. Oh, walking away with a Mythic here. Only the best kind of candy? Yeah, it's like, it says free candy, and then like the D and the Y are, you know, scratched out because it's like free can, and that's it. You get in and you just get like an empty can. That's it. Demon of Dark Schemes. And a Realm Right. Arbor Elf. Good, good, good. Glint Hawk Idol. Territorial Boar. Mammoth Umbra. Thrall Wizard. And a Frostweb Spider. Your foil rare, Saheeli's Artistry. There you go. That's fine, Brokaki, that's fine. Astronaut's Altar. Don't worry, I have all of your stuff set aside, Brokaki. I have all your grab bags set aside so that I can keep track. Gordon, walking away with that Lich's Mirror foil with the one with nothing foil as well. Walking away here with a Battlefield Thaumaturge? Yeah, Battlefield Thaumaturge. And a Talrand, Sky Summoner. Alright. Lots of blue here. Wall of Lost Thoughts, Reckless Worm, Debtor's Transport, Humbler of Mortals, Quarry Colossus, and, ooh, a booster pack. Okay, Gordon. Gordon's not here, so do you know what that means? Gordon gets a booster pack of Zendikar, which I don't have handy, because it's in this box over here. This is not a Japanese pack. This is the right way round. I'm so confused. Alright, cool. Got a nice showcase border fear. Oh, I should do the zoom too, shouldn't I? Like, let's there you go. A nice Fearless Fledgling. Is it better here? There, that's better, right? Vastwood Surge, Relic Golem, and Rare. Ooh, there you go. Nice little flip land, River Glide Pathway. It flips into the Lava Glide Pathway. Pretty nice. And of course the Full Art Island, and I'm not going to give you that because it's just junk. Because it's just junk. Just junk it! Just junk it. Foil Jaddy Offshoot. And boom, a Street Wraith. Okay, alright. There we are. Everything all together as one here. We probably want to do something like this, maybe? That's probably better, right? And that's Gordon's. Boom. We grab a little baggie here. No worries about the caps. Look at them shiny legs. Man, I have my pants rolled up because these pants are actually... I inherited these pants from my father because he was like, I don't wear these anymore. And so I just was like, all right, I'll just take them. And they're my like lounge around the house pants, and so they're too long for me by like a good like 6 inches. So they're rolled up so that I stop stepping on them when I'm walking around. Cause I am cool like that. And now you've all seen it, see? So there you go. You also got to see me bend over and saw my butt, like just TOSing me. Oh my god, I saw his butt! Heather, walking away with that mechanized Godzilla right there. Inspiring statuary. And a vizier of many faces. We got a Bloodfire Infusion, Dark Dabbling, Rakdos Trumpeter, Glaring Aegis, Mind Rot, and an Aether Tradewinds. Foil, Sanctum Gargoyle, and common or uncommon $1 or more, a Reliquary Tower. There you go, nice. Come with me, cards, if you want to live in another home. Because that's where you're going. Alright. Damon. Damon walking away with that Beastmaster's Ascension. Alright, Damon, let's see what you got. Ba-boom. Metallic Mimic. Solid hit right there from the rare. And a redirect. Nice. Metallic Mimic is a great card. Great Gate Breaker Ram. Holy crap, how many cards did I grab there? Like 3? A Patchwork Gnomes. Hard Cover. Hirobi's Whisper. Divest. And Rusted Relic. With your foil being a Volcanic Fallout. And your common or uncommon $1 or more is a Animate Dead. There you go. Congratulations, Damon. You actually needed a copy of Metallic Mimic? Sweet. It's a great card. It's a great card. So there you go. Look, now you've got a copy. Boom. Coming your way. All right, Matt. Matt S. getting 2 grab bags. Let's find out. You've got a Vivian, Arcbow Ranger. First grab bag. Ba-boom. An Angel of Condemnation and a Nightveil Spectre. Nightveil Spectre, bonkers in mono blue or mono black devotion decks. It's a thing. Riptide Biologist, Air Elemental, white border Air Elemental, Heartfire, Vampire Hexmage, and a Vent Sentinel. And your foil is an Arcane Denial foil. Solid foil hit. Arcane Denial is worth a couple bucks just by itself, let alone in foil. And a Star Compass. So there you go, Matt. Nice first grab bag for you. Let's see what your second grab bag has for us. Ba-boom! A Fleece Mane Lion and a Reaper of the Wilds. Both very good multicolor cards. A Razorfin Hunter, Hooting Mandrills, Weaponcraft Enthusiast, Scorch Spitter, Sultai Runemark, and a Spear Spewer. And your foil is a Wayward Servant from Amonkhet. Good old Amonkhet. Doesn't get enough love. And your rare, or your common or uncommon $1 or more is Final Parting. Final Parting, such a good card. When this card came out in Dominaria, I was like, this card is broken in Limited. It's so good. Go and search your deck for 2 things. Like, I'm surprised it didn't see more play in Standard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know it's 5 mana and it's sorcery speed, but like, to go get 2 things out of your library seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. It's 2 things out of your library, right? Am I thinking of the right card? I'm gonna go check it now. Right? Search your library for 2 cards, put 1 into your hand and the other in your graveyard. Yeah. So good. Such a good card. Well, I mean, like, give her. Devin, give her. Sebastian getting 2 grab bags as well. Getting a Skull Clamp here. First grab bag, ba-boom. A Flash. Oh, sorry. It got banned, right? Flash got banned? Is it Flash that got banned, or was it the Hulk that got banned? I think the Hulk got banned, right? Outpost Siege, Galloping Lizrog, Molten Birth, Simic Locket, Blade Brand, Frontier Mastodon, and a Prying Eyes. And a foil Roar of the Worm. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know, anyway. Mutagenic Growth. I mean, let's be honest. Does it being banned give it more value? No, it gives it way less value. We got a Hammerback Goliath and a Sage of the Inward Eye. Mere Enforcer. Copper Carapace. Drown in Filth. Infuriate, Stormbound Geist, and an Animating Fairy alternate art. That's right. I put some of the alternate arts in the bulk as well, just so that we're all clear. I think I pulled some of them last month as well. Your foil is a Wing Crafter, and your common or uncommon $1 more is a Hedron Crab. It's old crab. Not new crab, old crab. Old crab. So now, when you get your hands on a new copy of, or a copy of new crab, now you can have 2 different mill crabs in your mill deck for Commander. See? I'm helping you out. Giving you old crab. You're just thinking like banned books. Yeah. It's not really the same with Magic. The problem with Magic is because it's a game, if the cards are banned, they generally don't retain any value. Because you can't play them. So they only really become a collector's piece then, and you're like, okay, collector's piece. But when they reprint it, like Flash was reprinted in one of the Masters 25, I think it was, because it's a reprint, it's like it's not worth anything. If they hadn't reprinted it, the original copies of Flash would still be worth something. And when I say something, I mean, I think Flash is still worth a few bucks, but like, I pulled Uro the other day. So Uro's a different story, because Uro is only banned in Standard. Currently. Right? Uro's only banned in Standard currently. So Uro is still available to be played in all of the other formats. Commander, Brawl, Pioneer, Legacy, Modern. Like, so Uro still has money value. Don't worry about that. Not as much, because he's not being played in Standard anymore, but like, still good. Sam, walking away with that Nissa's Voice of Resurgence, right? Voice of Zendikar. Sam getting 2 grab bags. Let's see. Sam's gonna get a Flesh and Blood. Sylvos, Rogue Elemental. Infest. Dusk Hunter Bat. Loaming Shaman. Agent of Shauku. I think. Marchesa's Smuggler, and Wrap in Flames. And then your foil is an Early Frost from Mirrodin Fifth Dawn. Is that Fifth Dawn? Fifth Dawn's the one with the helmet, right? Yeah. And then a Skullcrack as your common or uncommon $1 or more. So that's Sam's first grab bag. Let's pull your second one, Sam. Let's see. This one right here. We've got a Dragon Lair Spider and a Fabled Hero. Inspired Charge. Steady Progress. Death Speakers. Draconic Roar. Aid the Fallen. And Crustacean. It's small crab. It's friends with big crab. And a foil Chalcedern. And your common or uncommon $1 more. Fabricate. Solid hit out of the common uncommon slot right there. It's like a $6 card right there. You've missed a whole bunch of stuff, Aki. You've missed... we pulled all the extra pulls. We've done maybe, I want to say, a quarter of the grab bags so far. You have not missed yours, though. I again did not receive the YouTube notification. So, Connor, what I would suggest, and this goes for all of you out there who are interested, YouTube does a funny thing sometimes where even if you're subscribed and have the bell clicked, it doesn't give you the notifications. So what you have to do is you have to unclick the bell and unsubscribe, and then resubscribe and click the bell to get it to work again. Don't know why that is. I have no friggin' idea. But that's what I've heard. It's silly. It's very silly. But here we are. Mike V walking away with that Wargate. And 2 grab bags for Mike. Let's see what Mike gets. A Cryptborn Horror. And a Quicksmith Rebel. Bring to Trial. Idyllic Grange, which shouldn't be in there. Azen Highway. Oh! Mike V! Getting a bundle! A Core 21 bundle. My goodness. Alright, that was from the extra pull because of the Idyllic Grange too. You see that, right? Unsummon. Demonic Vigor. and a Markov Crusader, a foil Burning Vengeance, and a Price of Progress. Okay, don't let me forget to give Mike a bundle. We're not going to open it right. We'll have to open it later, so I'm going to have to put him to the side. Second grab bag. Dubious Challenge. Wild Call. At least, yeah, Jonathan. I know, man. Dragon Scales. Undercity Scavenger. Grasping Thrall. Rouse the Mob. Crunch Wrangler. And Hydromorph Guardian. Foil. Sheffit Monitor. And a Careful Study. Another good, solid little uncommon there. Or common, I should say. Alright. So I gotta do this. Let me just put this here like this. And put Mike V like this. And then I'm gonna put a baggie here with his stuff in it. And we might not do the bundle in this stream. Just because this stream's already been going for an hour and a half. And we might not get to it. But I will pull your bundle for you. See, I've got it right up front here, so I remember that I have to do it. And I'm putting you off to the side over there, not in this box. Here, actually, I guess I can just put you kind of like here in this box so that I remember. Okay, Tony! Tony's walking away with that foil stamped Sacred Foundry. Very nice. I forgot to talk about the other thing. Okay, whatever. Listen, we'll get there. Aether Sphere Harvester. Peace Walker Colossus. Knight of the Skyward Eye, Shivan Raptor, Mending Touch, Goblin Bird Grabber, Oreskos Sun Guide, Treetop Scout. Your foil is a Stormfleet Aerialist, and your common or uncommon dollar or more is a Remand. Alright, Tony, that was your first grab bag. Let's pull your second one. Midnight Entourage, and a Mystic Snake. Coral Commando. Court Homunculus. Spiraling Embers. Trusted Pegasus. Inspired Charge. Hardcover. Foil. Blinding Drone. As for when I'm going to pull the Patron bundle, it'll probably be at some point. Either at the end of this or when we do Mike's bundle. I might just do a stream where, like, maybe tomorrow or something, where I do the bundles. Where I pull the winner for the bundle and do a bundle. But I don't know. Like, maybe I'll pull the winner tonight, and then, because I like to let the winner have a chance to choose which kind of bundle they want out of the list I have available. So I've got to update the list I have and all that stuff. You are welcome, Mr. Wolf, and thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. So there we go. Boom. All right, Ken. Ken is next with that Aura Shards. What happened to my musics? Did it just die? No, it's just changing songs. Okay, that's fine. All right, Ken. Ken's getting... Don't choose Zendikar. That is quite accurate, Jonathan. Defiant Bloodlord. A Timurit. The Murder King. Prey Upon. Applied Biomancy. Frontlined Rebel. Keeper of Kukus. Reverse Engineer. And a Manolith. And your foil is a Traitorous Instinct. And your common or uncommon dollar or more is an Johnny's Welcome. Goes well with the Defiant Bloodlord right there. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Alright. Solid. And Ken's second grab bag. Ba-boom! Aven Mind Sensor. And a Treacherous Pit Dweller. Along with Primok Escapee. Primok Escapee. Merfolk Wayfinder. Vow of Duty. Driver of the Dead. Orhan Yeti. Oran Yeti. Gustcloak Skirmisher. And your foil is a Glacial Ray. Your common or uncommon dollar or more is an Expedition Map. There you go, Ken. Thank you so much. Darn it, I'm late. You are, but that's okay. You've only missed, like, maybe half of the stream. Maybe half. And as I mentioned to other people, Connor also got here late, and Aki also got here late because YouTube didn't give them the notification. If your notification isn't working, you might have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and re-ring the bell to get the notifications. Because YouTube does that sometimes, where they're just like, you've been subbed and you had the bell ring for so long, you don't need to worry, we won't notify you, it's fine. But if you refresh it, it's like, oh, you want to know about that stuff, I guess we'll tell you. Logan, getting that foil treasonous ogre. Logan's gonna get a giant Solifuge and a summoning trap. Good old summoning trap. Reviving Dose, Dire Fleet Neckbreaker, Luminous Bonds, Hurly Burly, Proud Wild Bonder, and a Death Denied. And a foil Filigree Sages, and a common or uncommon with $1 more, a Freed from the Reel. There you go, Logan. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Here you are. I'm gonna grab a drink here real fast. Give me a moment. We've got some. See here. Oh, I don't need to show you down here because you can see me. There it is. That's good stuff. Matt, walking away with that Bajukabaug. Bajukabaug. Green Wheel Liberator. And a Pyromancer's Ascension. I love Pyromancer's Ascension, by the way. That's a fun card. Crystal Slipper, Sarah Paladin, Prey Upon, Goblin Bird Grabber, Enraged Giant, and a Draconic Disciple. Foil Tandem Lookout, and common or uncommon $1 more, Chainer's Edict. It's actually just iced tea. It's just iced tea. It's just iced tea for that nice caffeine to keep me awake. It's 10 o'clock, you know? I'm an old man. I shouldn't be up this late. You're hungover? What were you drinking? That's what I want to know. What were you drinking? Partying on Friday night? Drinking? Kazan walking away with that Laboratory Maniac and 2 grab bags. Let's see. Captain of the Watch. Very nice little card right there. And a Supplant Form. Feral Maca. Blade Brand. Recoil. Listen, it was a joke, Jonathan. Recoil's a great little card too, by the way. Erratic Visionary. Toll of the Invasion. Foundry Inspector is over $1, by the way. It shouldn't be in the bulk pile, but here we are. Sometimes it happens. Your foil is a foil rare. Ludovic's Test Subject. A nice little flip card from Innistrad. And your common or uncommon with $1 more is a Simeon Spirit Guide. You had some bourbon last night and you're regretting it. Oh no. All Sun's Dawn. And a Obscuring Aether. Ghostly Possession. Videlkin Blademaster. Icy Manipulator. Old school Icy Manipulator. Grenzo's Ruffians. Sky Tether Strix. And a Goat Nap. Good old Goat Nap. Who doesn't like a Goat Nap? Right? Who doesn't like a little Goat Nap? Foil Rare again? Did we get a foil rare over here too? We did. 2 foil rares for Kazan this week. Or this month. Faded Conflagration. Actually, this one's a promo too, I think. When I say some, I mean a lot. Victimize. I'll just take a nap. Yeah, I wish I could take a nap. The problem I have is that I don't really get the chance to nap because I end up being, like, just busy all day. Like today, I got up at like 9 a.m., woke up the cats, played with the cats for a bit, had breakfast, then woke up Charla. I shouldn't say that. I woke up Charla and the cats at the same time. I played with the cats. Goat Nap equals best artwork in Modern Horizons, hands down. Yeah, see? There you go. See, MTG Unpacked knows what's up. Then after that, I filmed. And while I was filming, I was editing the video for tomorrow, which I haven't uploaded yet. Thank you for reminding me, everyone. Except that, you know, it was just me. And then Well, filming, I was editing the video for tomorrow, like rendering it basically. So I did all my filming. Then once my filming was done, I started editing it. While editing that, I started sleeving stuff and getting things ready for the Patron box. It's just like one of those things where it's like I try to multitask through the day because I have so many things to get done, right? Like the only reason I'm ready for this is because I was able to sleeve things for these rows and sleeve up stuff for the Patron pile while videos were rendering. Because if that wasn't happening, I wouldn't have been ready. I wouldn't have been ready. Greg is walking away with that Scourge of the Throne, and I might have to work tomorrow at like 6:30 a.m. It might be bad. We got a release going out, and I don't think they're ready. Goblin Trenches, Personal Sanctuary, great little card. Mage Ring Bully, and hey Jashing, how's it going? We got a Wirewood Herald, Sigil of Sleep, Caligo, Skin Witch, Shoreline Ranger, and a Carnivorous Moss Beast. Listen, it happens. Goblin Fireslinger. I don't think I have to be worried about losing my job anytime soon, I was kind of worried about it actually a little while ago. Greg, there you go. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I was kind of like worried about my job because things have been moving around in my area quite a bit over the last month. And anyway, we've got a citywide bust for Father Frodo and Sultai Ascendancy. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. Father Frodo's walking away with that Ashnod's Altar and 2 grab bags. Got your rares. Okay, what's next? Get the Point, Elvish Visionary, Sky Spirit, Renewed Faith, Pouncing Lynx, and Talisman of Hierarchy. Foil Chosen by Heliod, and a Grisly Fate as your common or uncommon dollar or more. There you go. Nice. We've got a Hollow One and a Thopter Spy Network. Well, Jashing, you know, we do it for all of you. So, I mean, like, the more of you there are, the longer it's gonna be, right? That's okay with me. We've got a Stromkirk Patrol, Goblin Warpaint, Sunspire Gatekeepers, Raging Redcap, Call the Cavalry, Colossus Hammer, and a foil Burning Sun's Avatar promo. There you go. And a Reap from Tempest. All right. Time to build bears. Time to build bears. Da bears. What happened here? Why did that? I don't know what happened there, but whatever. It's in the bag now. It's in the bag now. We got Virvel. Walking away that foil Courser of Krufix. I believe it's foil. Ooh, a Knowledge Pool. My kind of card right there. Xantid Swarm. Everyone hates Knowledge Pool. I love it. Dirge of Dread, Goblin Heel Cutter, Simic Cluestone, Memorial to War, which shouldn't be in here, Shepherd of the Flock, Fiddlehead Kami, and an Acrobatic Maneuver. You get a foil Flare Drone, and your common or uncommon with dollar or more is a Memnite. Good old Memnite. Little Memnite. 0 cost affinity for artifacts, right? Or no, just 0 cost, and then you play it in affinity. Right. That's what I'm thinking of. Shove. Shove, I say. Hunterissus. Walking away with that foil Souls Attendant. And a Den Protector, great little card. And a Protean Raider. Fiery Fall. Skewer the Critics. Implement of Malice. Netcaster Spider, Goblin Assault Team, and a Thicket Crasher. We've got a Wildfire Emissary foil, and a Blood Artist. What have you got there? Blood, you say? Let me paint with it. Okay, that's just a little weird. I'm just gonna blow past that. All right, Brad. Brad's walking away with that Goblin Bombardment. When you get a webcam, you want to take you on with your janky Pirate EDH deck? Absolutely. Let's do it. Goryo's Vengeance. That's a nice little hit. And a Seance. Not so much. Seance, not so much. Hyena Pack. Root Snare. Overgrown Armasaur. Ruined Servitor. Frenzied Rage. And a Shrouded Lore. And a foil Sylvan Might. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Lightning Bolt. Good old Lightning Bolt. Alright, Brad. Second grab bag. But boom. Walking away with the Bounty of the Luxa. And a Madcap Experiment. Fanatical Firebrand. Nature's Spiral. Goblin Grenade. Yeah, Goblin Grenade. Aerial Assault. Cinderwall. Winged Words. And your foil. Stupefying Touch foil. Very nice. And your common or uncommon dollar more? Boros Charm. Who doesn't like a good Boros Charm? You know what I'm saying? Boros Charm's solid. Especially with all the mass land destruction stuff that's out there now. You just make your lands indestructible and then blow everything up. And then just be like, by blow, everything I have is indestructible. Destroy all permanents. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Mr. B? That's what everyone asks me, and I go, nobody hurt me. I hurt you. Didn't you see me just cast the things? Oh, Phil, walking away with that Mask of Memory. All right, Phil, what do you got? Ba-boom, Gust Cloak Savior, a Trail of Mystery, Retreat to Valakut, Turn to Mist, Hungry Mist. Lots of Mist cards coming out here. Crowned Ceratok. Fellow Knight Druid, and a Yoked Ox. All-Star. Yoked Ox won me a charity battle. Thank you to all of your flavor text, Yoked Ox. Your foil is a Netcaster Spider, and your common or uncommon dollar more is a Paradise Mantle. There we go. Look at that. Whip. Whip. There you go, Phil. That's your first grab bag. Let's pull your second. Ba-boom! Instigator Gang! And a Rest in Pieces! Rest in Peace. Uncontrolled Infestation. Weapon Rack. Sure Strike. Leonin Ironclast. Leonin Iconoclast. Dread Drone. And a Ransack the Lab. Foil? Foil Primal Command rare. Alright. Alright. And a Vandal Blast. Not bad, not bad. Is it something like Horror Spirit Nightmare theme for Halloween month? It should be though, right? Isn't that should be how October works, right? It runs Dwarven Miner? Sounds great. That sounds great, Jonathan. I'm here for this. So what you're saying is I need to play my deck that doesn't care about lands. Like I need to build essentially Kanan. So it's all just like mana dorks and rocks. So I don't care if my lands get blown up. Okay, got it. Aki! You're walking away with that Carpet of Flowers. Congratulations, Aki. That sweet Carpet of Flowers. Nice hit from the patron pile. You're getting an Aether Sphere Harvester and a Jeskai Infiltrator, along with Impeccable Timing, Merchant of the Veil, Armorcraft Judge, Tragic Slip, Telling Time, Bushmeat Poacher, a foil Fiendbender. Fiendbinder? Fiendbinder. That's the one. Not a bender. And a Daze as your common or uncommon dollar more. So there you go, Aki. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Ba-boom. You need to think bigger. That's too obvious. So is it just like... Are you making your own Secret Lair type product, Unpacked? That's like Halloween movie themed. So it's got like, you know, Mike Myers and, you know, Scream Guy. And like Freddy and Jason. Is that what you're going for? Because that should be what you're doing, right? Like just making altars. You're up at the cottage and your mom surprises you with an early B-Day gift. A 2019 CRF 230F dirt bike. Wow, cool, Corbin. That's awesome. Stay safe. I know you don't need to hear me say it, but like, you know, enjoy the dirt bike, but stay safe, friend. Peter S. Walking away with that collective brutality. Mechanized production mythic and a search the city. All right, getting a mythic there. Roar of the crowd. Elven riders. Rise from the grave. Gift of Orzova. Bloodthorn vampire. And a Shinin of Flight's wings. Foil hissing iguanar. That's the one. Sweet. Sanguine bond as the uncommon. There you go. Sanguine Bond's a nice little uncommon, worth like $3 or $4, something like that. Second grab bag for Peter. Fateful Showdown. Mizium Mortars. Mizium Mortars is a great little card. Oraxid. Nightbird's Clutches. Dispersal Technician. Risen Reef. Hey, there you go. Destructive Tampering. A Champion's Drake. Let's just take a quick look at this one, right? Because, like, this is the one, right, that everyone wants to see. Because, like, look at this card. Look at this. Look at this weird thing. Look at that weird thing. Isn't that weird? Super weird. But there it is. Foil. Raise the alarm. And a lightning bolt. Hey, look, your Orexid is pro red, and you got all these red cards to go with it. So now you can, like, put it in opposing decks and play against themselves. Right? That's how that works, I think. There you go, Peter. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. There's your 2 grab bags for this month. Who's next? Jordan. Jordan's walking away with that Exsanguinate. All right, Jordan. What do you got? Ba-boom. Girapur Orrery. And a Skin Shifter. Cool, cool. Bolt the bird, always, right? Crazier as in their OP, or put them on the reserve list? Oh, man. Soul Link, Manolith, Prey Upon, Goblin Smuggler, Inner Fire, and City Watch Sphinx. Foil, Burning Fist Minotaur. And your common or uncommon $1 or more is a Utopia Sprawl. That's a nice one. There you go, Jordan. Congratulations, Utopia Sprawl. Perfect for any green commander deck you got going on. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, Matt W. walking away with that Gifted Aetherborn. Let's see what they get. Bontu's Last Reckoning and a Wolfier Silverheart. Custody Squire, Visionary Augmenter, Reservoir Walker, Goblin Warchief, Pricklebore, Crozen Verge, which shouldn't be in here, but I mean, you can have, it's basically like a fetch land, but like a shitty fetch land. Bulwark Giant. Your foil is upside down. Havenghoul Vampire. You have to wait until 8 a.m. And your uncommon there is a Fatal Push. Good old Fatal Push. Slow fetch land. Yeah, it's just a slow fetch land. It's fine. Costs you 2 mana, though, which is the other problem. Docent of Perfection and a Spirit Away. Tunneler Worm. Winnower Patrol. Archetype of Courage. Coiling Oracle. Skyhunter Skirmisher. And Aki Underling. Foil? Your foil is a Warden of Evo's Isle. And your common or uncommon $1 or more is a Hunden of Night's Reach. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your grab bags for this month. There they are. Boom. Biggity. Boom diggity biggity boobity bam. Mana burn. Alright, mana burn. The foil has something that is CMC 11 or more. That would be pretty crazy. You've seen people get wrecked in EDH by Docent of Perfection? Probably. Probably. Alright, Mana Burn, walking away that Reki, the history of Kamigawa. Let's see what you get. How about a leave to chance? Leave to chance. And, ooh, a Temple of Abandon. There you go. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Topple, Ronam Unicorn, Night Soil Kami, Mystical Teachings, Ancient Animus, and a Penumbra Bobcat. It wasn't me, it was a Bobcat. Ooh, a foil OG flip card, which is a Hired Muscle, which flips into a Scar Maker. Good old Kamigawa flip cards. Whoa! And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Knight's Whisper. There you go, Mana Burn. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Pretty like Christmas lights. Hey, Jashing, you're just like throwing out all these things unpacked. Are you taking notes here, man? Like, just... You better be writing all this down. He's giving you gold. Eric gets the 2 times foil. So 1 regular, 1 foil, half and half. So Eric is getting an Eldritch Evolution. And gets a regular grab bag, which is this. Guardian of Tazim. And a Wolf-Bitten Captive. You are, of course, welcome, Mana Burn, always. Thermal Navigator. Eric, are you here? You got a booster pack. Ornithopter. Wicked Guardian. Servant of Timurit. And a Cowed by Wisdom. Foil Skull Snatcher. And a Stitcher's Supplier as your common or uncommon dollar more. There you go, Eric. Let's get you a booster pack of Zendikar since you're not here. So for those of you wondering why I'm asking this question is because I have all those Battle Bond packs that Ghost Unit so graciously sent over to me. They are sitting off to the side here, and they are available when you get a booster pack pulled out of this pile. That's basically what I'm doing with them. So I've added more pulls to this that are booster packs than I normally would each month until those are gone. That's essentially what I'm doing with them. So, you know, you will have a chance to win those through this process. I think that's fair. I think it gives everybody a fair shake to get them. And it lets me give them back to you guys. See? And you have Ghost Unit to thank for that, because he sent the box over. Sent it over to me. I've opened 2 of the I've opened 4 of the packs for myself. 3 on the charity stream that came out last Sunday with Logan. So I used 3 of the packs for that because he wanted to do Battle Bond. So I was like, okay. So I did 3 of the packs from the box with him for that. And then I did 1. I put 1 of them into the Thursday Shuffle. And that's it. The rest of the packs will be from here to patrons. I can't wait till Battle Bond 2 comes out in November. I mean Commander Legends. Yeah. All right, let's see what Eric got here in his Zendikar pack. Ooh, we got an Akrum Hellhound in the showcase border. We got a Base Camp. Ooh, a Ruin Crab. All right, nice. Skyclave Cleric. And the rare is a Nighthawk Scavenger. That's pretty good. And a foil flip card, Umara Wizard, which flips into the Amara Skyfalls. I like the foil flips are cool to me because they just they let you essentially have a double-sided foil, which is pretty awesome. You had to do parent things? You didn't miss much, Raphael. We've just done a bunch of grab bags. Eric just got a booster pack out of the pile here, and now we're going to do his foil grab bag, which is 10 foils here. So first foil, Time Ebb. Second foil, Mighty Leap. Third foil, Sprite Noble. 4th foil Furnace Whelp, 5th foil Canyon Lurkers, 6th foil Negate, 7th foil, ooh, Panakia from Marcadian Masks. Old school foil with a nice star wipe on it, so there you go. And that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Molting Skin. 9, Make Mischief. And 10, a Cephalid Sage. And the common or uncommon with $1 or more. A Worn Power Stone. Whatever happened to Double Masters? I mean, like, it still exists. Double Masters is still around. It's still around. The problem with Double Masters was that its price point was set too high to start. So nobody bought any. Or, like, people bought it all right when it first came out, and then didn't want to buy it again. Because the prices are just way too friggin' high. It really was. Ghost Unit. Like, I'm not buying anymore because I can't afford it. Like, it's way too expensive for a box, right? Like, it's just... I would love to... Because, like, every other Master Set, I probably opened, like, 6 or more boxes of each other Master Set, right? But that's because those boxes were, you know, $250 Canadian a box. And these are 400 or more a box. So, you know, if I got 6 of those before at $250, I can really only get, like, 2 or 3. And it's the same cost, right? Like, I haven't looked, but I'm only buying it from Mo, and Mo's prices generally don't go down. So I mean, Gavin walking away with that Angelic Destiny. A Butcher of the Horde. The other problem, right, is that it's like a print. It's a Runic Armasaur there. Nice. The problem is that it's print to order. We got Cunning Bandit. We got Wolf Skull Shaman. We got Nimble Innovator. We got Grim Guardian. And we got Thrumming Bird. We got Gatekeeper Gargoyle. And the problem with print to order stuff is that when you hear the term print to order as a customer, you think, oh, well, as long as we keep buying it, they'll keep making it. Incorrect. Print to order means the distributor has to order more from Wizards. The distributor will only order more from Wizards if they're running low on it in their warehouse. If LGSs are not buying enough of the product from the distributor, they won't reorder it. So Wizards will stop printing it. That's basically how it works. Print to order, they can't even print their own damn products. Exactly, that too. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ghost Unit. I would love to open more 2x Masters for the channel. I just can't afford... I can't justify it. I can't justify buying it at the price it's at. I just can't do it. Right? Like I mean, my Ultimate Masters and my my Modern Masters 2017... I opened so many boxes of those sets because I like master sets, and there's a lot of value in them and stuff, right? And I like to complete sets, and the best way for me to complete the sets is to open them, because then I can sell the other cards or give them away or whatever, right? So I mean, I don't know. Bloodbraid Elf as your common or uncommon $1 or more, and your foil was a murder. Thank you, Gavin. I really appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. All right, Tom. Tom's walking away with that foil time wipe promo. Congratulations, Tom. Let's see what you get. Even the other channels didn't seem to open much of it. Sad, really. Yeah, well, and this is my point. Is like, it's just because it was too expensive, right? We got Graze of Granite and Tempt with Reflections. We've got an Ink Dissolver. Clear the Mind. Defiant Salvager. Yeah, that's another point entirely, Jonathan. A God Hunter Octopus, Sleeper Dart, and a Whisper Agent. I find it really funny. torrent of souls because like they said they weren't gonna be making any more master sets, and then not even 2 years later they released a new master set. And just so that we're all clear, Wizards generally says the process from a set to be in development to printing to release is a little over 2 years. So for them to be telling us 2 years ago that there was going to be no more master sets and then have a master set come out 2 years later, it's not a good look on them. Not a good look on them. Yeah, so I still have a box. I still have a full box of Double Masters sitting off to the side. It is specifically for my Masterful Monday series, which is one of every master set ever printed. So I have a box of each of those sets set aside to do that series. I don't want to do that series until I have, I don't know, more following, I guess. Is that the best way of putting it? It's kind of like one of those things like, I don't want to start the series until I've grown the channel a bit more. Just because the last two that I've done were well received, but it didn't really gain me a lot of subscribers or anything. So it's kind of one of those things is like, I can't justify opening all that product for the price point that those boxes are, you know, if I can't recoup some of it from like ad revenue or whatever, right? As shitty as that is to say, to be honest with you, I don't want to say that, but that's just how it is. It's just how it is. Yeah, so Rosewater said that, right? Less than 12-month cycle. Sure, right? And that's absolutely right. They probably did do that. But, like, do you think it was the master set, or do you think it was a different set? Like Jumpstart? Or Commander Legends? Right? Like, which set did they... And, like, why? What gap did they have to fill? They had no gap to fill. They had so much... They had a new product launch every month this year. Every month there was something new coming out. Magic related. Every month. Like, what friggin' gap was it? There was no gap. Eric C. Shareholder cash bonus gap. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Eric C. Baleful Strix. Alright, Eric. You're getting a Gleam of Authority and a Timurit, the Murder King, in Iridescent Drake, Wirewood Symbiote, Hostile Minotaur, Seismic Stomp, Sky Knight Legionnaire, and a Sky Spear Cavalry. And a foil rare Blade Splicer. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Honden of Infinite Rage. Commander Legends was spoiled last year, so it was most likely Jumpstart. I mean, could be, right? Who knows? Right? Like, I feel like Jumpstart wasn't rushed, though. Like, it seemed like it was put together pretty well to not be rushed. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Double Masters was probably the one that was rushed. I mean, look at that Karn art. Do you think that was intended, or was it rushed? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Christ. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Derpy Karn is hilarious, and I love him. He's my sweet metal child. Jonathan, walking away with that Crewfix. Let's see, Jonathan, what do you get? Carrie Zev, Skyship Raider, Skeletal Vampire, Storm Sculptor, Imperial Ceratops, Soulbright Flamekin, Tandem Lookout, Lingering Death, and an Ana Sanctuary. Foil. Don't diss Derby Karn. I won't. I mean, like, I did, but I didn't mean it. That's what I'm saying. Embodiment of Fury as your foil. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Delver of Secrets. There you go, Jonathan. This will go in your pile of things that I owe you. Because bundles, man. I don't know. What the heck am I gonna do? What the heck am I gonna do? What are we gonna do, Jonathan? What are we gonna do, man? Carl! Carl's walking away with that Dictate of Erebos. Alright, Carl. Carl's first rare is an Identity Thief and a Reign of the Pit. Turn the Tide. Spider Silk Net. Foundry Assembler, Banalish Honor Guard, Reservoir Walker, and a Jade Mage. And your foil is a Vivid Grove. That's nice. That's a nice foil. And common or uncommon, $1 more? Okay, absolutely. We can absolutely do that. And you got a Vampire Nighthawk as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. And then foils. We owe Carl 10 foils. First foil, Golgari Signet. Nice, nice. Signets are always good. Bone Picker. Sporecap Spider. Doorkeeper. Undying Rage. Traveler's Amulet. Peregrine Drake. Ooh, a Funeral Charm. Old art with the little swish on the bottom. Seal of Primordium, and that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Hua! A Student of Ojutai, or Ojutai. And your common or uncommon $1 or more is a Lava Spike. So there you go, Carl. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There's your grab bags for this month. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. All right, what's next? Connor. Connor's walking away with that foil Amulet of Vigor. All right, Connor. I don't know if you're still here, but here we go. Girapir Orrery. Rakshasha Vizier. Fierce. What is this? T-Pose Tribal. Fierce Witch Stalker. Macabre Mockery. Mearsmith. Cogwork Tracker. Erstwhile Trooper. Celestial Purge. Foil Renegade Demon. And a Chain Lightning. So there you go, Connor. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There's your grab bag for this month. Look what I got from Mo. I asked Mo to put one of these aside for me. This is that weird die that Eric opened out of his pre-release kit, and I was like, that's a weird die. So I messaged Mo, and I was like, did you get any of these weird dice? And I sent him a picture, and he's like, yeah, a few of them. I'm like, can you put one aside for me? He's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, sweet. I was like, I guess there's, like, weird rare dice now? He's like, yeah. He's like, Mo said that it was, like, 1 in every, like, 8 kits he was noticing had that. And I was like, okay. Interesting. It's interesting. Joseph's walking away with the Shizo Death's Storehouse. We've got a Eater of Hope, a Scrap Heap Scrounger, Call of the Full Moon, Martyr of Dusk, Aether Poisoner, Dragon Fodder, Devious Cover-Up, and a Mosquito Guard. Foil, Elvish Piper rare. Nice. Elvish Piper's a great little card. And a Careful Study. So there you go, Joseph. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. And let's do this. Put you all up in this baggie right here. But boom. There's Joseph. Bang. Biggity, biggity, bam. Twilight's Eve. Walking away with that Preordain. All right, Twilight's Eve. Let's see what you get. A Cultivator of Blades. And a Celestial Archon. A Skyshroud Sentinel. Iker Wellspring. Night Market Guard. Interpret the Signs. Avon Farseer. Death Mask Nezumi. Right, Unpacked? That's how is it Nezumi? Is that the one? I think that's the one, right? And then we've got Benthic Infiltrator. And then we've got a Stitcher's Supplier. For me, it's always the close enough. Just listen, I am not a voice actor by any means. In fact, I'm quite tone deaf. I've been told many times I'm quite tone deaf. So trying to mimic other people's voices and things like that, I just can't do it. I don't have any talent for it at all. Justin K. Bow of Nylia. All right, Justin. Ba-boom. Or a Ghost Council of Orzova and a Bident of Thassa. Tyrannax, Leonin Skyhunter, Nyxborn Shieldmate, Ravaging Riftworm, League Guildmage, and a Consume Spirit. I'm told that all the time. It doesn't stop me. Now when you open a pack, you go, Goblins! Goblins! I see, I still can't even do it. It's like, wait, it's Goblins! I don't know. I can't do it. Goblins! Goblins! I can't do it. Reliquary Tower and a foil Foul Tongue Invocation. There it is. I can't do it. I've listened to him say it I don't know how many times. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Awesome attempt. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Now, ask me to, you know, give you my wizard voice. I can do that for you. My wizard voice is like this. Ah, you see! I'm like Skeletor almost. It's my wizard voice. That's the one I got. That's the one I got. That's all I've got. Then I have the voice that Charla absolutely hates. There's a voice that I do sometimes, and she just hates it. She's like, don't do that anymore. Ah, my ears. A+. Your daughter follows the Battle Rattle Shaman, Goblin Creature Shaman. Alright, Ghost Unit. Walking away with that Reki. Foil Reki. My other voice that I do that Charla hates is like it's like kind of like a deep, kind of like, I guess like she thinks it's scary, I think, which is why. You sound like that Diablo guy a while ago. Stay a while and listen. Kane. You mean Kane. Forever Young, Azorius Locket, Reap and Sow, Wood Sage, Frontier Mastodon, and a Bonded Construct. Your foil is a Survival Cache, and your common or uncommon dollar or more is a Thran Dynamo. There you go, Ghost Unit. Got that Cultivator of Blades and that Pyromancer's Ascension. Yeah, no, the voice that Charlotte doesn't like is like, it's just like a... I don't even know if I can do it. It's like... My throat's a little dry, so it's like...
I kind of go like this, and I talk really guttural, and you might not like it, but that's what this is.
See? It's just kind of like... Alright, who's next? Travis. We got Travis H. walking away with that Living Death. Getting that sweet Sarah avatar. Well, it looks like you're out of a job for the next Diablo game. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Sarah's avatar and a summoning trap. Nice. We got an Infiltrate. Sphinx's Insight. Prize Fighter Construct. Gitu Lava Runner. Smoldering Werewolf, and a Mirror Galvanizer. Your foil is a Mog Flunkies. And you've got a Mother of Runes as your common or uncommon dollar or more. Look, it's Mom! Mom came to say hi! It's death metal? I don't even know, like, how I started doing it, or, like, why it came about. It was just, like, I think I was doing a demon voice for something. For some game I was playing, because like when I play RPG type games on Twitch and stuff, sometimes I do voices for like the characters, or try to. It never works out because I can never remember what voice I assigned to what character when I go back to play the game later, and I go, I forget how this person sounds. Oh well, it's too late now. It's time to give them a new voice. Now they sound like this. Is that better? There you go. Tyler B. walking away with that Nissa voice of Zendikar. But I started doing it for that, and then I showed it to Charlotte, and she was like, don't do that voice anymore. I don't like it. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's not meant to be scary. We've got an Icy Blast, a Soul Flare, Matenda Lion, or Tenda Lion, Imaginary Threats, Pressure Point, Youthful Knight, Great Heart, and a Dark Blade Agent. We've got a foil Peregrine Drake, and a Honden of Life's Web. There you go, Tyler. Congratulations. All right, Raphael. We're here. We've made it. Shove. All right, Raphael. You've got that impact tremors. We've got a long-forgotten Gohei. And a Renounce the Guilds. Parika's Disciple. Angel of the God Pharaoh, Divine Favor, Tormenting Voice, solid little card. Did that card just float around? Alicia's Vanguard and Surreal Memoir. You've got a foil Epic Confrontation. And your common or uncommon dollar more, Counterspell. Look at that. Just solid little Counterspell. All right, Raphael. I'm going to put your cards off to the side here because I know you're going to want me to sign some of them probably. So let's just put them off to the side. We've got Kitchen Fink with that Time Sieve, Tormenting Voice, and all the sleeve cards. Okay, and do you want it in silver ink this time? The signature will be much worse because the silver ink one is... The silver Sharpie is old, and so the tip of it is not great. Curator of Mysteries. You want black? Okay, perfect. Shamanic Revelation. Deadly Design. Oh, a booster pack. Hey, Kitchen Fink, are you here? Essence Scatter. Fleet Feather Cockatrice. Implement of Examination. Giant Spider. A foil Flinthoof Boar. Common or uncommon dollar more. A Cloud of Fairies. Alright, booster pack of Zendikar. Because Kitchen Fink isn't here to say otherwise. So this is what you get. What do we got? Any sweet... No sweet cards there. There it is. Allied Assault. Got a showcase card in the uncommons. Skyclave Pickaxe. Kazul's Fury, and the rare Maul of the Skyclaves. Ooh, and a foil rare. Foil Wayward Guide Beast. 2 rares. Very nice. Alright, and a nice Swamp, and of course the flip card token thingy. There it is. There it is. Miss Universe. There it is. Looking weird. I was just saying that you were surprised that the unpack does it in gold ink. Oh, I see. I think he just, like, you know, wanted to be something different, right? That makes sense. I mean, and a lot of Magic cards are dark, right? So, you know, if you sign in black, it's hard to see, right? So if you pick gold or silver or something, it's a little bit easier to write on, like, the darker color cards. All right, unpacked. Key to the City. A Soul Swallower. Cleansing Ray. Sea Singer. Dawnfeather Eagle. Shepherd of the Lost. Destructive Digger. Hey, you got a Goblin. All right, and we got a Leonin Relic Warder. And a foil Fire Shrine Keeper. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Kitchen Finks. It's an oofy. Oof. You've been oofed. You've been oofed. One has Charlotte's signature? Alright. Well, there we go. That sounds like how I started out Unpacked as well. I mean, my first Sharpie that I had that was in here for this stuff was... I stole it from Charlotte. Same idea. She had it for art stuff. I stole it. She had it for art stuff. I stole it. Alright, let's put this back on here like this. Let's get Raphael's cards and let's give them a sign, so... Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I gotta find where I put that stuff. Foils are so hard to sign. Okay. Yes, I will get to that in a moment as well. Give me 2 seconds, Jonathan. that. Okay, this like that, like that. Okay, so I think, where did I put? Ah, it's right here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're good. Okay, so for the patron pile, Mo has given me some new things. Okay? So Mo gave me these. Okay? So, I'm gonna put one of these promo packs into the grand prize pool, much like the Ikoria packs that are in here. Okay? So this is an Ikoria promo pack, so I'm gonna put one of the Zendikar packs into the grand prize pool as well. What I'm gonna do with these other two is I'm gonna open them up, and by that I mean I'm gonna open them up and I'm gonna put them into the pile as individual cards, so that more people have a chance to get cards out of these packs. Sound good? That's what I wanted to check with all of you. That's what I was. You want me to put the foil one in the grand prize pool? I kind of wanted to split this one up so that everybody has a chance to get a card out of it, right? Because like much like how Tony. Mr. Wolf just got a card out of this pile, like this regular pile, that was stamped in foil, right? From one of the Ikoria packs we opened previously. If you want the foil one in the grand prize pool, that's fine. We can do that. I just think it's better if I split it up to give everybody more, like, an opportunity to get more of the cards out of it, right? That's all I'm thinking. Just because, I know that this is, like, fancier. It's harder to get these ones. Which is why I kind of want to split it up and give it to everybody, right? Or give it to more people than just one person. I don't know. That's just sort of like what I'm thinking. That's just what I'm thinking. So I was gonna split these two up and put them into the patron pile, and then have one for the patron grand prize pool. Honestly, the regular packs have better pulls. Okay. Really? I don't even know what's in these, because I haven't looked at the lists or anything. So I was going to open them now on stream and show everybody what they were and do that. Does that sound reasonable? We've actually been only 2.5 hours today instead of 3. It was 3 hours last time we did this. And that's the code. So that's a code for something. So we've got a Kaza Royal Chaser stamped. Let me do the focus here. Is that better? There, that's better, right? Okay, there's your focus. We got an Into the Royal promo. And we've got a Dance of the Manse promo with stamp. Okay, cool. Let me get some sleeves here. Ew. Well, just be glad that it wasn't the whole pack, right? That somebody won. Into the Royal's a great card, and this promo looks beautiful, by the way. Maybe I put the code, the arena code, with like the promo card from that pack. Maybe that's the best plan. I don't know. All right, what do we got? We've got a foil coveted prize. The foil of this actually looks really cool, because I don't know if you can see that, but like the gemstone that's up here is like the foiliest part of the card, so it really shines. It's really interesting. I don't know if you can see it very well. There, see? Interesting. One pack, limit of 5 per count for the promo packs. Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty. The Roiling Regrowth. Very good card for ramp. This card is very good for ramp. sack a land, get 2 lands into the battlefield at instant speed. So you can do it on your opponent's turn. Very good. And foil. And we got an Utter End. What? Why is there a cons card in here? Are these packs supposed to be Pioneer? Is that the idea? Huh. Weird. Yeah, Pioneer. That's super strange. Well, whatever, I guess. Utter End is a great card. I take it. Coveted Prizes, I don't know how I feel about it. It's okay. I'm gonna do this. Is it this one? Or is it this one? No, that's not it. This one? Here. So I'm just gonna put one of these codes in with this card. So that if you get the Into the Royal, you get a code at least as well for a booster pack on Arena. That makes sense to me. Because the Royal is not really worth over $1, right? That's a code. I almost flipped it and showed everybody. I don't know what to do with this one, so I'm going to put it just kind of like... just going to put it in a sleeve and just like... the promos do. Right? That's the difference. Right? The promos have them. Because they're from the promo pack. Otherwise they won't, right? You had a Zendikar foil pack that had a Nissa from Kaladesh. Yeah, it's so weird. What if you don't have Arena? Well, listen, it's one code for a pack, right? If you don't specifically yourself have Arena and you somehow get that code card with that Royal, then you can just tell me when it gets pulled and be like, I don't have Arena, and we can figure something else out. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know me, Jonathan. You know me. I'm always here to help and fix things as needed, right? So, like... Do you have a ton of Ikoria pre-release codes still? You need to give them out. What you need to do, this is what I did, is what you need to do is go find someone who's streaming Arena, who has, like, over 100 people watching, like on Twitch or something, and then just message the streamer or ask the mods in the channel and be like, hey, I have a bunch of codes for Ikoria pre-releases. Can I give them away to your community? Like, can I just... And, like, the mod might be like, sure, give them to me and I'll do, like, giveaways for them, right? For the streamer. And that's what I've done in the past myself as well. With, like, when I got a whole bunch of codes and stuff from, like, Wizards and stuff, I went to, like, a bigger streamer channel and I was just like, hey, I have a whole bunch of codes. Can I just give them away to people in your chat? And they were like, yeah, sure, totally, go for it. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm just going to start fucking posting codes in your chat. And so I just started posting codes in the chat. And people were like, what is this for? And I was like, it's this. And they were like, oh shit, I need that. And they're like, and then like, people would be like, oh man, I didn't get one yet. I was like, calm down. I have like 8 more coming. Just get ready, because here they come. And I just started putting them in chat. So that's basically the best way to get rid of them if you want to get rid of them before they expire, right? And let's be honest, we should be using them and getting rid of them before they expire, because it's free for us. And if you don't do it, Wizards basically just gets to get away without giving out product. That's a good option too, Raphael, for sure. Okay, I believe we have everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay. You got 18 Ikoria pre-release kits. Okay, we've got Travis, we've got Heather, we've got Phil, we've got Tice, we've got Ken, we've got Tyler, we've got Gordon, we've got Father Frodo, we've got Eric C, we've got Connor, we've got Eric S, we've got Joseph, we've got Gathering Magic isn't in here anymore. We've got Raphael, we've got Kazan, we've got Tom, we've got MTG Unpacked, we've got Jonathan, we've got Danny, we got Jordan, We got David D. We've got Mike V. We've got Virvel. We've got Sam. We've got Brad. We've got Carl E. We've got Gav. We've got Ghost Unit. We've got Justin K. We've got Wolf. We got Matt N. We got Hunter Isis. We got Akihiko. We got Damon. We got Peter. We got Kitchen Finks. We got Matt S. We got Kyra. We got Logan B. We got Bro Conky. We got Twilight's Eve. We got Greg L. We got Matt W. We need Sebastian. Right. But gathering the magic... Okay, hold on. So, gathering the magic, you're Mike V, correct? Yeah, okay. So I have you here, don't worry. This was the other person. Remember how I told you there was a confusion because I had you as gathering the magic, but I have you labeled as Mike V. But then I had somebody else join as gathering magic. Like that was their name that they joined my Patreon as. They have since left. So don't worry, it's not you. I still have you included. Devin, to answer your question, correct. This bundle giveaway thing is only good for people who have been a patron longer than a month. I have to add one for Sebastian because he's on week 2, or he's on month 2. Sebastian, and then Devin, you'll get added next month. Okay, if anybody needs Ikoria or M21 codes that are good for 6 booster packs of Arena, let Raphael know in chat. He has some codes to give away. If you want a code, he will graciously give you one. So, let him know. They're good for 6 booster packs on Arena of those sets, Ikoria and M21. He has 6 Ikoria ones and he has 4 M21 ones left. And you can only redeem one per account. So if you've already redeemed one, you will not get one. Or you will not be able to use it again, I should say. Put it that way. Alright, let's do this. Let us do this. How do we wanna do this? Let's do it like this. Let's make it as random as we can, right? Seems reasonable. Odd, even. Whatever we roll is the one we get rid of. Okay, I'm gonna put these down here so that you guys can see the die. Here's the 2 piles. Odd, even. Whatever we roll, we get rid of. So if we roll an odd number, we get rid of the left pile. If we roll an even number, we get rid of the right pile. Even. Okay. How many folks we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so 11 in each pile. Let's roll again. Odd, even. Whichever one we roll, we get rid of. Even again. Okay. We've got 11 folks left. Let's do like this. Can you guys see all this? You can, right? Okay, sweet. And then we can do that. We can push this up a bit. Okay, get our trusty D12. I'm pretty odd, so I should still be in there. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On a 12. Yeah, they're hidden behind me, don't worry. I'll just do this. Boop! Okay. Alright, there you go. See? Fixed. I have fixed the problem. Alright, so on a 12, we will swap these 11 people for those 12 people. Oh no, he gone! But his hand's still here, and his voice. I see him, but I no see him. I mean, I hear him, but I no see him. A 1! Look at that. Alright. This is our lucky winner. It was not Carl this month. It was not Sam. It was not Ghost Unit. It was not Sebastian. It was not Peter. It was not Tyler. It was not Eric. It was not Father Frodo. It was not Raphael. It was not Kairu. It was, in fact, Heather. Heather T, congratulations. You have won the bundle of your choice from the list I have available. So I will shoot you a message and let you know, and then once you pick, we will open it up for you live on stream. And at that time, hopefully we can figure out we owe a bundle to whoever this is. Oh, ha! Hey, Mike V. By the way, you missed yours, I guess, but you pulled a Core 21 bundle out of out of the Patron box, out of the bulk pile. So you're getting a Core 21 bundle. So congratulations. Yeah, that's correct. So I'll be opening it for you and only shipping you the rares, foils, and any uncommons and commons that you want. And that's just so that I can cut down on the weight and size of the package, basically. So I basically will I'll ship you the foils too, right? The foils as well. But you won't get the die, and you won't get any of the lands, okay, out of the bundle. Just because, like, just cut down on shipping, basically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open your bundle the same time I open Heather's bundle, so I will let you know when that stream is happening, because I've got to message Heather and hear back from her first as to which bundle she wants, and then I'll schedule a night to do the stream. So it'll probably be a little bit later, which also means your grab bag will be a little bit delayed getting mailed out to you, just so you're aware. Jonathan, let's talk about it right now while you're here. If you're still here, I think you're still here. You want to do the commander decks, yes? For at least one of the 2 bundles I owe you, if not both? How do you want to do it? Do you want me to ship you the whole commander deck sealed? Or do you want me to open it up to then essentially, like, mail it to you in, like, little baggies, the way I kind of mail you your grab bags normally? Because if you want it mailed to you with the whole thing, then we might have to figure out how much it's going to cost me to ship it to you. That's all. Because it'll just have to be a bigger package. Open it up would be fine? Okay, do you want me to do it now? I only have 2 of the decks. I bought them for myself. I mean, 1 of each deck, essentially. But I could do it so that I could ship it to you. Or I could open it up when I do the stream for Heather and Mike with their bundles. That might be better. Just do it then, because we're coming up on 3 hours now. I kind of want to cut this one off so that we're done and not leaving some huge, gigantic stream for people to catch up on. Later is fine. Perfect. Sounds great. Sounds great. I didn't mean to do... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was not a thing. I am not... Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that offended anyone. I did not mean for that to happen. Oh, God. I feel like a jerk now. That was not intended. I apologize, everyone. I do not condone, the white power movement. Just so that we're all clear. It was an unintentional slip of the hand saying, okay. Did not mean to make this stupid white power hand gesture bullshit thing that they've taken. Ugh. God. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. You have no idea how much I hate it. I just... God, I'm sorry. I don't stand... I'm highly against white supremacists. They are not who I am with. Yes, exactly. It means okay to us, but the problem is that they've adopted it as a hand signal for themselves, and it's stupid, and I hate it. I hate it. Man. It's a thing. It's a thing, and I saw it on the screen on the kit because I have the Discord or I have the OBS up, and I saw my hand come out and make the OK signal. But the way it looked on the camera, it didn't look like the OK signal. It looked like their stupid nonsense, and I was like, oh God, oh Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't even. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Fuck racists. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it. Racist assholes can die in a fire. There. Now they can demonetize my video or whatever. And if that offends any of you, I'm sorry. But it's just my opinion on the matter. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. What a way to end the video, end the stream, eh? Woo! Leave it to Mr. B to be offensive at the end of his stream. Huzzah! Did it. Got there. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to tell your friends and your family to come and subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you can also share my videos. In fact, if you can share my videos on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, I would greatly appreciate it, because the more people that get eyes on my videos, the more subs I can possibly get, all that kind of stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. If you can't support with a monetary value, most of you are patrons, so most of you are already doing so. Thank you. But if you can't be a patron, the best thing you can do is share my content around. Tell your friends, tell your family. Yeah, you know, like post it up on your Facebook, post it up on your Twitter, post it up on your Instagram, whatever. Links wherever, post it up. I would love it. Especially my charity series that's happening on Sundays. That one needs a lot more love than it's getting, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would share that one around as much as you can, because... And my Monday series, let's be honest. My Madness Mondays is all about sharing those with the community, right? And sharing other content creators. So the more eyes I get on my video, the more people I can get on other people's content. And that's what I want at the end of the day, right? I want to build this as a community support structure so that I can essentially help whoever I can whenever I can. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Gathering the magic, don't forget, I will send you a message and let you know when this is going to be for the bundle and stuff, so that you can be here for the opening of that. It'll probably be sometime this week, provided when I hear back from Heather. Hopefully I can hear back from her soon. I'll just send her a message on Patreon and just see what's up and what bundle she wants, and then we'll set up a date. And Jonathan, I'll let you know as well what day we're doing it, so that you can be here for your commander decks. And I'll pick up some more commander decks as well from Mo, so that I have some in case you want more than 2, I guess. Okay, yeah, and that's fine. But I'll still let you know, you know what I mean? Like, I'll shoot you a message on Patreon or whatever to let you know when I'm doing it, so that way you know, you have an idea at least, right? So then maybe you're not working or whatever, right? Then at least we can work it out. Because who knows? Like, it may not even be until next weekend for all I know, right? I'm not sure. So we'll have to see. I have to wait and hear back from Heather, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate you. I love all of you very much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks to those big super chats earlier on the stream. I really appreciate that as well. I think that was Mr. Wolf and Carl. You guys are great. Thank you so much for that. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody. Stay tuned tomorrow. There'll be another charity video, this time brought to you by one of our patrons, our lovely patrons, Brad. If you saw, he let me keep 3 of his set booster packs back from his box to open them for a charity, and boy howdy did we hit a bunch of his stipulations. So he had to donate a big chunk of money. So get ready. It's a good one. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody. And as always, may your pulls... Wait for it. May your pulls ever be better. Good night, everybody.